harm themselves somehow. I know it's difficult. I definitely feel the pinch. We all feel the pinch at the gas pump, at the grocery store, right, in our rents. But I think most people could handle 27 cents a day to help kids and seniors and people experiencing homelessness.
Discussions like this take place on the first shift, weekday mornings from 6 to 10, right here on WRMN AM 1410 and WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Actually, it's not the morning time. It's the afternoon time. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. It's a little bit partially overcast and partially sunny outside. We're seeing some blue skies here in the sky from my point of view. To the left side, to the right side here, I'm seeing a little bit more clouds, so I'm kind of seeing a little bit of a divide happening right now here. But nonetheless, still, it's not too bad outside. It's a high of 86 currently right now. However, I do have to say it does not feel like it. It feels a little bit cooler out, which is pretty nice. I am looking forward, of course, to that. That it is not super hot outside today. I'm still kind of recovering a little bit from my sunburn that I got on Thursday, trying to wear a little bit more lighter clothing, more so of 100% cotton clothing has been helping me. If I'm going into complete detail about that. With it being said here, of course, we are seeing a little bit of a rise in temperatures as we get into Tuesday, and then it starts to drop into the 70s Thursday and Friday. I'm looking forward to that. I definitely am. A little bit more on the cooler side is what we're going to be seeing here, kind of middle of the week or so. More so towards Thursday and Friday here. So Monday today, we have a high of 86. It's mostly cloudy throughout most of the day here that we are seeing. And isolated thunderstorms as we get into tonight. That is what is expected in terms of temperature and especially weather-wise, of course, with it being isolated thunderstorms. And then mostly cloudy. Only for a couple hours here. And we get a low of 71 degrees as we get into tonight. For tomorrow we're going to be seeing here mostly cloudy. It's supposed to be a high of 89 degrees with a low of 67 degrees. That's for tomorrow's weather and temperature. Partly cloudy throughout the day. And then we get into later into tomorrow night. We do see isolated thunderstorms coming up again and then mostly cloudy. So very similar to what we're going to be seeing here later into tonight. Again, with that chance of isolated thunderstorms. It's going to be very similar today how it is going to be for tomorrow. With a low of 67 degrees, so it's going to be cooler. As we head on into Wednesday we see a high of 85 degrees. It's going to be mostly cloudy with partly cloudy and then sunny as we get more so into the later afternoon and evening time. Then we see it clear for Wednesday night. Again, a high of 85 degrees. But then it drops down to a low of 56. That's going to be a nice cool night. That'll be a night where you can open up your windows. You don't have to worry about turning on the air conditioning. It's going to be a nice night for Wednesday night with that low of 56 degrees in the middle of the night. As we get into Thursday here, only a high of about 76 with a low of 61, partly cloudy into the morning time, sunny, and then partly cloudy as we get in through to the afternoon time, with it being, I would say mostly cloudy as we get into the nighttime here. That is for Thursday, with a low of 61 degrees. Into Friday, it's supposed to be rain, showers, pretty much throughout the whole day here. Showers and rain, lighter rain as we get into the afternoon time here, then thunderstorms as we get later into Friday night. Friday is our game day. So, of course, remember, we've got our game day coming up here. We're playing bingo. We have the Friday show. And then, of course, also bidding for bargains from 4 until 6 o'clock. As for bidding for bargains, our items are not put on our website under daily deals and new businesses. Actually, it's not under the daily deals and new businesses. It's under the bidding for bargains and contests. So if you took a look already here, it's not listed. At least the new ones are not listed. We still have the old ones here listed on the website. However, they'll be in most likely coming up pretty soon here. You can start bidding as early as tomorrow. Tomorrow is starting with the early bidding there. But back to the Elgin weather here for the area. We are seeing for Friday night thunderstorms. As we get into Saturday here for our first official Back Again Radio Shopping Show Saturday shows, which will be from 8 o'clock until 12 o'clock. I'll be on the airwaves here, and that'll be every Saturday. We see scattered thunderstorms kind of going throughout the day here. That's what it's supposed to be. And then we do see it start to gradually clear as we get into the afternoon time. Mostly cloudy, as we see here for Saturday afternoon. Then we get into partly cloudy skies and then clear as we get into Saturday night. For Sunday, we see partly cloudy throughout the whole day, high of 75 and a low of 53 degrees. That's going to be nice for Sunday. It's not going to feel super warm and hot outside, and it's going to be a nice little more cooler night as we get into Sunday night. And then even if you want to go into next Monday here, we see partly cloudy as pretty much throughout the whole day here with a high of 79 and a low of 65 degrees. That's the temperatures and the weather that we're going to be seeing and expecting to see as we go through this entire week here. Taking a look at the news brought to you by FoxValleyMagazine.com. They say out and about, the Geneva's Swedish days are not going to disappoint. This was posted earlier today. It's called the Granddaddy of Festivals in Illinois. This is Geneva's annual Swedish Days Festival, is now in its 74th year. This is the oldest community festival in the state, and it shows no sign of stopping. I love that. That's a great way of keeping going. Kevin Ketchum spent a day there this weekend to capture the feel of the event. So this is the Swedish Days Festival, supported by Northwestern Medicine. So that is currently going on. Let's take a look here for Swedish Day Festival. This is in Geneva. So that is June 19th through the 23rd is when it was. So this was posted on the 24th, kind of on how it was. So that was that's for Swedish Days. It did not disappoint. So that's pretty good. That was nice that it didn't disappoint. That was June 19th through the 23rd. So that was already yesterday that it happened, but if you do want to take a look at that little highlight there, it is listed on this website as a little kind of a recognized pop-up highlight here on their main page on FoxValleyMagazine.com is where you can take a look at that. This was recently posted because I looked at this one here from the 21st about the Elgin man who was sentenced to 36 years for strangling his wife to death. That was the only one that had been posted. This looks like it had just very recently been posted. It actually just appeared on my screen. So this is pretty much very fresh news that was just posted right now. Naperville police searching for a suspect in the weekend shooting that left victim hospitalized. Naperville police are searching for a suspect after a shooting incident Sunday that left one victim hospitalized. At 2:46 p.m., Naperville police officers were dispatched to the area of Iraqi, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Avenue, and Kenbeck Lane for a report of a person suffering from a gunshot wound. Once on the scene, the officers located a gunshot victim outside of a home on the 1000 block of Iraqi Avenue. Again, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, Iraqi. The Naperville Fire Department responded to the scene and transported the victim to a local hospital for treatment. Initially, police believed that the offender had fled the scene on foot. Officers established a perimeter and deployed a canine unit along with a drone in attempt to locate the offender. That's the beautiful thing about the technology that we have nowadays. Is, with drones, for example, here is it can really help in, of course, navigating any sort of subject matter that might be in a need of being attended to. So that's nice that they have that canine along with the drone in attempts to locate the offender. Citizens in the surrounding areas were advised to shelter in place. As more information became available, it was learned that the offender had fled the scene in a vehicle. According to the Naperville Police Department, the shooting does not appear to be a random act of violence. If you know anyone, or maybe you yourself, has information regarding the shooting, you are asked to call the 630-548-2955 number, or you can also email them, napervillecrimetips@naperville.il.us. So if you want to check that out, that information has just been posted right now on their website. This is foxvalleymagazine.com. That was recently posted. Also in highlighted news here with CBSNews.com, posted 5 hours ago, Cook County Commissioner Dennis Deere dies at the age of 51. Cook County Commissioner Dennis Deere has died at the age of 51. His family confirmed. The news of his death was posted on his Facebook page by his family. This was overnight. The post did not mention the cause of death. Deere leaves behind a wife and 3 children. He was appointed to the 2nd District Cook County Board seat back in 2017. He grew up in North Lawndale and attended Collins High School. Mayor Brandon Johnson released the following statement here. He says, quote, "The passion of my dear brother and former Cook County Board colleague, Commissioner Dennis Deere, is a devastating loss for our city and county. Dennis was a beacon of hope and compassion who fulfilled a mission of improving healthcare, education, and economic opportunities for every resident that he served. A tireless advocate for the underserved and underrepresented. He was a champion for people with an unwavering commitment and genuine love for a district that spanned the Loop, Inglewood, and west side of Chicago." He also writes here that the deepest condolences go out to his wife, of course, and his 3 beautiful children, and his entire family, and county board colleagues during this incredibly difficult time. Dennis's absence will be profoundly felt, and he will be missed by all who knew and loved him, end quote. So that was very nice, that statement. Thank you to Mayor Brandon Johnson for stating that. This was posted up on CBSNews.com. This and more can be found on CBSNews.com. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. We have our Happiness Happens on Hometown Adventures deal today. Kick off the week with some of these great top 10 savings here. If you are interested in any of these items, feel free to give me a call, 847-931-1410. This is their top 10 list, can be found on our website under daily deals and new businesses. So that's where you're going to be able to find all this information. So let's run through the top 10 list here. We have the Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle. This is a $20 valued certificate that we have today for $9. On the $20 value, it's normally $12. This is a pretty cool item. This is Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle. It's an in-demand item featured on our top 10 list today. Number 2, we have the Culver's of Elgin $10 valued certificate that we have today for $4.50. Like I always do, let's check out the flavor of the day. It's Oreo cookie cheesecake. So that's Oreo cookie cheesecake. That's the flavor of the day today from now until 10 p.m. And keep in mind here, too, any locations of Culver's, the ones that we have here on Radio Shopping Show is for the Elgin location on the west side. There are many, many other locations out there, too. They each have a different flavor of the day as well. So that's pretty cool. So always, check out the websites here. This is culvers.com. Take a look at Find a Location, which is at the top right-hand side of the page here. You can type in city, state, or zip code, and you'll be able to find it. So let's do, for example, 60120. If you go to the Bartlett one, for example, it actually tells you, let me go back here. It'll tell you actually the flavor of the day right at the bottom of the page here, at the bottom of where it's located, in correspondence to what the location is on the listing here. So Bartlett location says caramel fudge cookie dough is the flavor of the day. Chocolate caramel twist is the flavor of the day for the Hoffman Estates location. So you can take a look there. I always have it, of course, for the Elgin location. That's the one that we have here for Radio Shopping Show. But if you do want to take a look outside of Shop Show end of things and view all the other flavors of the days at participating locations of Culver's, you can check it out on culvers.com. So that's the flavor of the day today for the Elgin location, which we have today for $4.50. That's on the $10 value today. Next on the list, we have Stockholm's Brew Pub of Geneva. This one is a $10 valued certificate. This is offered in at 70% off retail. That's a good steal of a deal. This is going in at $3 on the $10 value. So if anyone's interested, I've got this one today. It's in at $3 on the $10 value. That's a good deal on that one for the Stockholm's Brew Pub. Number 4 on the top 10 list, we have the Seven Dwarfs Family Restaurant of Wheaton. $15 valued certificate for $5.75. That's another good further discount today and an extra special discount. We have number 5 on the top 10 list, which is the LaFleur Taco Grill. This is located at 910 Dundee Avenue at the corner of Slade. $15 valued certificate offered today for $5.75, just like it is with the Seven Dwarfs of Wheaton. Next one on the list here. This one we are sold out of. So this is number 6, the beef fillet. We did sell out of the beef fillet today already. This is a $10 value. It was for $4.50, but we did sell out of the beef fillet today. So this is, I know that we sold out pretty quickly on that one. So you know what I'll do, like I've done before, of course. What I'll do here for number 6, I'll cross it off because we didn't have a whole lot in stock for that one. And I'll swap it out with something else. Let's see what else we can do here. So we have number 1 is Italian Pizza Kitchen. Then we got Culver's, Stockholm's Brew Pub, Seven Dwarfs, LaFleur Taco Grill is the next one. And then the beef fillet we are sold out of here. So let's take a look at the list here. How about I do the Tommy's? We'll do number 6 as Tommy's because we did sell out of beef fillet pretty quickly here. So I'll do Tommy's. And the $10 valued certificate, I'll do the Tommy's at $4.50 on that one. So we'll do that at $4.50. That's for the Tommy's Red Hots. That'll be number 6 on the top 10 list. Number 7, we have the Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake. $15 valued certificate today for $6 on the 15 value. That's a 1 per 60 days for Triple Berry Cafe. Number 8, we have the Mike Moore Miles. That one we also did sell out of pretty quickly here too. The 2 that we sold out actually pretty quickly, Beef Fillet and Mike Moore Miles, both of them are already sold out. So what I want to do here is I still want to make this a top 10 list here. So let's do, instead of the Mike Moore Miles for 14, let's do the Honest One Auto Care. That's the Honest One. And we'll do this one in at 13. So we'll bring it down to 13 for the Honest One. That's on the $30 value. So if you see here Beef Fillet and Mike Moore Miles, 2 very in-demand items that we sold out pretty quickly of earlier today, I'll do number 6 and 8 differently. I'll do number 6 as Tommy's Red Hots for $4.50 and number 8 as Honest One Auto Care for $13. Number 9 is Country Donuts. We still have Country Donuts available today. That is the $11.29 valued certificate, good for their box of dozen donuts. We have it today for $5. That's a good deal. It's going for $5 today. That's for the Country Donuts. And then last but not least, we have the Batteries Plus Bulbs. That is located in Elgin. That one's a $10 valued certificate that we have today for $4. So that one's going in at $4. That's on the $10 value today. So we've got that one also in stock. 4 on the 10 value. That one is a 1 per 90 days, and they expire 90 days after the purchase. Remember to pick up your bingo cards, cash prize for the Fill the Board at $300. That's pretty cool, right? We've got the jackpot going on coming up here. That's going to be on the 28th of June. For our game day. Now, we are officially sold out of those bingo cards. We've had a lot of participants coming up, or that we've had here already for those bingo card earnings with every $10 that you spend. So, did a pretty good job there. Again, our list will be updated in the very near future. When it is, of course, we'll let you know. I will definitely be reading through the bidding for bargains and contests list to let you know what we're going to have. I know that 2 of them we're going to have are the View in Wisconsin Dells, and then also I believe it's called the Treetop It's the Treehouse, brought to you by the Land of Natura. They have like a little treehouse a stay that you can stay in, so that's going to be pretty cool. We're going to have that available, I do believe, is also going to be available too. So we'll, of course, take you through that list coming up in the near future when it is posted to our website. 847-931-1410 is the number to dial here. It's 3:25 right now, so I'm going to take a quick time out. When I come back, I'll run through the in-demands that we do have available still in stock today, and then, of course, we'll go through other things as well. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more. I'm going to have the drive time deal with Matt McNeil here in just a bit. Stay tuned.
When you need your banker, they should be ready to put you first. At Wintrust, you can have the banking experience you need and the one you deserve. Ready for a change? We've made it even easier. Our new sophisticated online platform makes opening accounts a breeze, but our bankers are always here for you. Open a new Total Access checking account in minutes at wintrust.com/fast. Plus, get $300.
$100 required to open. Requirements to qualify. Must use link to apply.
Member FDIC.
There's a price war in the insurance business, and you may be paying too much. Call the Term Lifeline right now and see if you can save 40%. $500,000 plans and up, that's our specialty. Even great smokers' rates. Protect your family today. Call the Term Lifeline right now for a free quote. 866-509-TERM, 866-509-TERM, 866-509-TERM.
Experts say regular auto maintenance is one of the most important things for your car. Meineke Car Care Center at 376 Sundown Road in South Elgin covers all your automotive needs. From oil changes, brake services, and emission testing, Meineke's expert staff provides hard work and dedication with the utmost professionalism. Need an oil change? Visit Meineke in South Elgin for their 23-point inspection. Call 847-888-9644.
Attention all Schaumburg Boomers fans. On June 23rd at 1 p.m., it's a Bluey and Bingo meet and greet, brought to you by the Knights of Columbus. Meet Bluey and Bingo, June 23rd at 1 p.m. June 28th at 6:30 p.m. is 90s Night. The first 1,500 fans will receive Zubaz-styled pajama pants. On June 29th at 6:30 p.m. versus the Joliet Slammers, the first 1,500 fans will receive a Boomers t-shirt, thanks to Blink Tees and iSolved.
Take your family out or meet up with a friend for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at the Elgin IHOP, located at 101 Randall Road by the theater. They're open for dining 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Stop in at 3 p.m. for happy hour with discounted meal deals for early birds starting at just $6. You can choose from breakfast choices like the pancake sundaes or juicy burgers or maybe a classic burrito bowl. Check out the menu at ihop.com today.
This is Marky B inviting you to feel the power of the first shift.
To God be the glory, my brother. Thank you so much. You are such an inspiration to many of folk that's here in Elgin. I'm in West Dundee. I'm a Dundeeite now, not an Elginite anymore, but I love you. I can even give a number of prayers that we as a people continue to grow and to be there for one another. Please, people, let's get on board. Check on your neighbors, check on your friends, and just give an inspiration that life is worth living.
It's the first shift weekday mornings from 6 until 10 right here on WRMN.
We ask seniors how to prevent Medicare scams.
My best advice, if you get a phone call, do not talk to the person. These people are well trained. Don't talk to them.
They don't know me. They're just trying to scam me.
Don't be fooled. Hang up. Just hang up.
Never give out your Medicare number.
They're going to get your number to put in a false claim.
If I get a call from someone, I don't pick up the phone. And should I pick up the phone and they ask for information, then I hang up.
How do you detect Medicare fraud?
Just like I check my credit card statements, I check my Medicare statements monthly.
Scammers can get a hold of your number, order medical devices through your account, and you're not even going to know about it if you don't look at your statement.
Check your statement every month.
If you get your statement and you see something that you know you did not have done, you report it.
Call your Senior Medicare Patrol.
To report Medicare fraud, call the Senior Medicare Patrol at 800-699-9043.
A few rules to remember when you shop with us. Make sure you read and follow the limitations of each certificate. Use it before the expiration date, and when appropriate, tipping is required. Now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. It is partially sunny, partially cloudy. It's like 85, but it doesn't feel like it. It could just be that the studio here is all nice and cool in here today, too. So that's pretty nice as well. Good to stay hydrated. Also, making sure you're hydrated and set and ready to go for the day. We've got Happy Monday, everybody. There we go. Happy Monday. We have our special top 10 list today. If you want to take a look, it's up on our website, WRMN1410.com. If you go under Daily Deals and New Businesses, that is where you'll be able to find it. Now, taking a look here, I wanted to update you on the traffic. I know that I've been going through, at least last week, talking a little bit about here that there was a road closure that's going to be officially now. It was closed since March in Geneva. This is the South 1st Street that they're going to be closed now until June 25th. I think they did say yesterday, or at least I believe, I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that I read that it was the 24th, which is today, and now it says till the 25th. So we'll try to keep you up to date on that on road closed on South 1st Street until June 25th, right over by the Fox Valley Ice Arena. So it's a good map to take a look at. You can take a look at Google Maps. You can even just look up traffic in the area, and it's pretty easy to find there. There's another road closed, Geneva Road, until October 2024, it says here. This one also, pretty recent one here, road closed on County Farm Road up near there. It's right near the Hallman Sanitary Service. Near Fellers, so it looks like there's a little bit of a road closure currently going on right now there too. So, and there's quite a few road closures right over by Pilot's Peak as well. So we're seeing some of that there. Rodenberg Road being closed. This is within the Geneva area. If you do want to take a look at the entirety of the area there too, of course, maybe you would go more towards Moringo. They do have a road closure currently right now there too on North State Street, it says here. So that's on the Google Maps there. If you want to keep up to date, you can just search Google Maps, just type in on your phone or, maybe through your computer there too. You'll be able to type in and see. And you'll see also here too, which is pretty convenient and nice to see here also is the colors of the road. So if it's green, it means the traffic is a little bit more lighter. Yellow means a little bit heavier, but still not too bad. And then red means a little bit more of the higher, slower traffic, so to say here. And it definitely tends to show up here as we get closer to the Chicagoland area here as well. So pretty convenient, nice map to use. That's Google Maps. There you go. 847-931-1410. I do want to run through the in-demand and popular items to let you know what we do have in stock here. So let's take a look. We have here the Tommy's Red Hots. Again, I'm going to be doing those in at $4.50, so I'll make sure to mark my sheet down for those. So those will go in at $4.50 on all of them today. They're $4.50 each. That's for the Tommy's Red Hots. The two in-demand locations, we have a Crystal Lake Route 14 and also the Lake in the Hills. We have here Garibaldi's Italian Eatery of Arlington Heights and Hoffman Estates. We have this one going in today for the Garibaldi's is in at 8 on the 18 value. And then we also still have a couple Massey's left in stock. That is for the 18-inch one-topping pizza. That is in our pizza category. 847-931-1410. We have a caller on hold. Let's take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
101236.
All right, Wally, hello. What can I get started for you today?
Country Donuts.
Country Donuts, of course, a very good choice there. We have that as an extra special discount for $5, so I can get you that today.
Culver's.
Culver's of Elgin. Let's see for Culver's. Culver's. Yes, you're good on Culver's. That one is available today. That one's going in at $4.50.
Do you have any Marcianos?
The Marcianos were sold out until either Friday or Saturday.
All right. Am I eligible for a triple berry?
Let's see for Triple Berry Cafe. Looks like you do qualify for Triple Berry. That one is going in today at $6, so I can do that for you today.
How about a La Flor?
La Flor Taco Grill. Let me double check. Yes, you're good on the LaFleur, $15 value. We have that today for $5.75.
And am I eligible for a Red Ox?
Red Ox of Hampshire. Let's see here. Let's see. The Red Ox is a 1 per 90. By July 11th, you should be good.
Okay. That'll be it, and just mail it out for me.
All right, we'll do this as a mail order here. All right, so we have $23.25 is your total. You're all set. Thanks for calling in today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a question. You're going to be on the radio on Saturdays now, right?
Yes, every Saturday I'm going to be on from 8 a.m. until 12 o'clock.
Is the Redemption Center open too, or no?
Redemption Center will be open. It'll be from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay. Yeah, just mail it out then, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. Yes, so that reminds me here, a little announcement here. Saturdays are going to be open, as well as, of course, for Radio Shopping Show. I'll be on the airwaves here for Radio Shopping Show. It's going to be at 8 a.m. in the morning until 12 o'clock. It's going to be every Saturday. And then, of course, I'll also be here 12 to 1 to be the producer for Four Corners with Bill Pellerinos. That's going to be until 1 o'clock. That's still live every Saturdays. I love doing a show with him. He's a fantastic guy. Highly recommend listening into his show, Four Corners, every Saturday. That is from 12 until 1. And then I'll hop into Redemption Center with Ryan, yes, who agreed to do Saturdays. So those of you who are listening in right now, yes, Ryan will be in on Saturdays. How exciting is that? He's going to be working the Saturday shift. That is going to be from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Redemption Center. Still the same location, 14 Douglas Avenue. Feel free to stop on by. That's going to be open this Saturday. Looking forward to it. I know a lot of you folks out there will as well. You can call in that number, 847-741-7700. You can also stop in person. And, of course, the same applies here as like I've been saying here before with Redemption Center. If you prefer to give your Tradio announcement there, you can absolutely do that. You can also email me for Tradio or also so emailing me there too. That's just talking about Tradio, but if you want to also still bring in flyers to promote your business into Redemption Center on Saturdays, feel free to do that. Absolutely. If you have a business you want to promote, if you have something, a flyer of an event that's coming up in the area, we greatly appreciate you bringing in those flyers and helping to stock up those shelves so that other people who come into Redemption Center will know exactly what's going on. It helps me as well to let people know, of course, happening in the area. So that's coming up. That is Saturdays from 9 until 3, Redemption Center. Ryan's going to be there. It's going to be a good time. And then, of course, I'll also hop in there too after 1 o'clock to also assist as well for the last 2 hours until 3 o'clock. So that's what we're doing. That is what we are doing. We're looking forward to it here for the shop show end of things. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So let me continue on with the in-demand list here. We also have Culver's. Again, we have that in today. Culver's in at $4.50, so that's going in at $4.50. We also have here, too, flipping over the page, we have the Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle. That is also featured on our list today. Our top 10 list going in at $9. So we have it for $9 today. Next on the list is Paul's Family Restaurant. We do have a couple of those available in stock today. $10 valued certificate going in at $6. So that's going in at $6. We have the Ray's Family Restaurant of Elgin, a couple of those left in stock. That one's a $10 valued certificate for $6. We have the Red Ox of Hampshire, $20 value for $12. That's for the Red Ox of Hampshire. More fine dining experience with the Red Ox. Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake is featured on our top 10 list today. We have this available today for $6 on the $15 value. Again, this is listed on our top 10 list. We have here the Mockingbird Bar and Garden of East Dundee. We actually do have a couple of those in stock today. Something you need to try out if you've never before. That one's going for $12 on the $20 value. Always good to, treat yourself to a nice glass of wine or a cocktail, sit back in the nice comfortable chairs and relax or enjoy their outdoor patio. Very nicely furnished out there too. They've got that, they have like the tent set up in the wintertime, the igloo, which is also pretty cool. It's nice and lit up there as well. So some good stuff to look forward to. A little place to go to, but nonetheless still relaxing and enjoyable too, to go out with some friends. That's the Mockingbird Bar and Garden. We also have here Honest One Auto Care. Again, I've added this one to the list in replacement for Mike More Miles because we did sell out of Mike More Miles pretty quickly here. I'm bringing this down to 13. We have here, that's for the Honest One. And then we have the Churros and Chocolate, $10 certificate for 6. And then we also have the Country Donuts, which is an extra special discount today for $5. And again, this is for the Country Donuts located near Massiano's. We still have a good few of those in stock, a good few amount, but that is while supplies last, especially for the Country Donuts. We also have here Volo Auto Museum and Antique Mall, a day's worth activity to enjoy. This one is going for $13 on the $24 value. And then last but not least, for the in-demand items, we have here Hoffman Estates Hilldale Golf Club. $110 value. It's the golfing season. We have this available for $55 on the $110 value. So again, this list can also be found on our website, WRMN1410.com, or of course, stay tuned, listen in. I'll be sure to mention it at least another time here during the Drive Time Deal Show. Taking a look at the comments on Facebook, we have here, hi, Magnificent Matt, host of our radio show. Well, hello to the anonymous a person on the YouTube side of things. Thank you for commenting in. If you do want to leave a comment, be a part of the conversation, feel free to leave a comment on YouTube. That is youtube.com @WRMN Radio. If you want to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell, it always keeps you up to date with what's happening with our live streams. So there you go. 847-931-1410. Again, is that number to dial. So taking a look here, what I wanted to do is going up the page, I wanted to show you the Shop Now section. So this is on our website. This is for the radio shopping show and things. And again, our online store never shuts down as well for our online store. For radio shopping show, what we're doing here is starting next week, Redemption Center will only be open on Saturdays. We are going to be open as kind of like a grand opening or, a new opening with Redemption Center. Still going to be, of course, in the same location, but it's going to be from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's coming up this Saturday. And then, of course, we're off on Sunday, but then we also do have programs that still play throughout the day on Sunday. Monday comes around, and then Redemption Center that'll be when it starts opening only on Saturdays. So we're only going to be open on Saturdays in Redemption Center. That is from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's reserved for Shop Show. Of course, though, you can still come in and give out flyers. If you want to promote your business, feel free to do that as well. So feel free, of course, to do that. Always good to keep us up to date with what's happening, pardon me, in the area. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. So I am seeing here, too, someone just, Brendan, thank you for commenting, of course, Brendan. He said he saw an accident in South Elgin, Illinois today. I'm kind of on the search for it right now, see if I can find anything in particular that was posted, South Elgin accident. I'm not seeing anything as of right now. I know that there was something posted. What was, let me see here, Chicago Tribune. Let me see if I have access to this so I can show it to you. Oh, yeah, it was another shooting that happened, unfortunately, yeah. There was at least 29 people shot, 8 fatally over the weekend. Police say 5 shooting victims were under 18. That's unfortunate. That's on the Chicago Tribune, is where that is located. So we'll have to search. I'll have to go on the hunt for that. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Taking a look at the time here, it's 3:44. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick time out, and then we'll be back here, and I'll go through the Tradio announcements to let people know who have recently called in within the past 2 or 3 weeks to give the announcement out there for Tradio. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more in just a bit. One of the things we're proud of at WRMN is our connection to the local community. In fact, recently we hosted a fundraiser for a longtime listener, Gene Wheeler, and first shift listener, George Rollinson, says it turned out perfectly.
Perfection is a moving target. You try to hit that bullseye and you zone in on it. It moves a little to the left and it moves a little to the right. I don't know. I'd say we hit a bullseye. I don't know how that could have been any better.
Working together to make Elgin better. We are WRMN AM 1410, serving the local community since 1949. Dine out with family and friends at Nick's Pizza in Elgin or Crystal Lake. Nick serves up award-winning thin crust and Chicago-style pizza. Eat in or carry out. In addition to Nick's fabulous pizza, let Nick's cater your events with pizza, pasta, Italian beef, and other delicious offerings. Their big banquet rooms can accommodate all your event needs. So, for great pizza in a Northwoods, cabin-style atmosphere, bring family and friends to Nick's. Visit nickspizzapub.com. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. No matter the time of the day, WRMN 1410 AM is your platform to voice your views, share your stories, and connect with the Valley like never before. We're more than just radio. We're a community conversation that's always live, always local, and always looking for your input. Want to chime in on the drive time deal with Matt McNeil? Got a hot tip for first shift with Marky B? Or maybe you've got a question for a one-on-one with Leah. Now's the time to make your voice heard by calling Studio 14 at 847-931-1410. That's 847-931-1410. You can join in the dialogue from wherever you are by commenting on our YouTube live streams at WRMN Radio. Hit the subscribe button to get notified when we go live and bring your comments to the table. It's easy, it's fun, and hey, it's what neighbors do. We talk, we listen, we engage. You're not just the audience, you're part of the show. Call in, comment, and let's make radio interactive. WRMN 1410 AM, where your words are part of our wavelength.
From morning coffee to your evening commute, WRMN 1410 AM is here for you. The faithful friend that brings you local news, timely topics, and the friendliest voices in the Valley. Stay informed, entertained, and engaged with our full lineup of shows, streaming all day, every day at WRMN1410.com or on the WRMN app. Wherever you are, we're right there with you. So why switch stations? Stick with the one that has it all. WRMN 1410 AM, your daily companion, your constant conversation.
Do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Are you being audited or investigated? Has the IRS sent you a letter demanding payment? You may not owe what they claim. Make this free call to the tax doctor now. Let them negotiate with the IRS on your behalf.
800-234-0316. 800-234-0316. That's 800-234-0316.
Be sure to catch the first shift weekday mornings from 6 to 10 a.m. for important information like fire tips from Elgin Fire Chief Rob Sagan.
The thing in the winter that we're more concerned with is carbon monoxide, because that we don't get in the summer. That carbon monoxide issues occur because of heating equipment. Anything that burns natural gas, if it is faulty, can generate high levels of carbon monoxide, which in time can be fatal. So I can't emphasize enough the importance of having carbon monoxide detectors in your home. Every single year you will see somewhere in the country, and usually we'll get one or two in the Chicagoland area, where you'll see multiple fatalities in one home. You can't smell carbon monoxide, you can't taste carbon monoxide, you have no idea it's happening. And so it's critically important that you have the right detectors in your home.
It's the first shift weekday mornings at 6 a.m. with me, Marky B, right here on WRMN.
Did you know you could have shopping show certificates mailed to you? Simply tell the host you would like to be a credit card or regular mail order customer, and we will explain the rest. Now, back to more savings on the Radio Shopping Show.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. We do have a couple callers on hold already here, so let's take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hello?
Hi, you're on with WRMN.
Hi, yes. Good afternoon. Is it the shopping show now, hon?
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm.
Okay, wonderful. My number is 108018.
All right. All right, Nydia, hello. What can I get started for you today?
Yes, I'm looking for Mike's More muffler for oil change.
The Mike More miles we did sell out of.
Oh.
So what? I know that's on number 8 on the top 10 list. I'm replacing it with Honest One Auto Care for $13.
And where are they located?
They're located in South Elgin.
South Elgin. Is that the one behind Burger King?
That is at, I believe it's 660 North LaFox Street. Yes. 660 off Route 31.
Okay. Is it possible to get 2 of them?
It's just a 1 per 30 days.
Okay, then just give me the 1, please.
All right, we can do that for you.
Yeah. Do you have marisco al amigo?
Oh, not anymore.
No.
Mm-hmm.
What about this burrito, La Rosa?
Oh, we don't.
The Avenue?
We don't have those ones either.
Oh. Do you have the bakery, Herb's Bakery?
Not anymore.
Oh my goodness.
We do have our updated list also on our website too.
Oh, okay, sweetie. So, am I able to pick up today or no?
We are closed today. We're going to be open tomorrow from 12 to 3. We are going to have new hours starting Saturday. We're just going to be open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay. Okay, then I'll just come maybe tomorrow to get that one. That'd be a charge and hold.
Okay, we'll do that for you.
Yeah, and I'll keep it. How about Danny's Pizza? You got something?
Oh, we don't have Danny's on the show.
Ay. Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks again.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. Let me make sure I lay away your order here. And yes, for the Micromore Miles, I know we did sell out pretty early on that one. So what I'm doing here is I'm replacing the Micromore Miles as number 8 on the top 10 list, and I'm making it Honest One Auto Care, which is located at 616 North of Fox Street in South Elgin. That one's going to go down to $13. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
132378.
All right. Hello, Helen. What can I get started for you today?
How about Country Donuts?
Country Donuts. See here. That one. All right. That one's going in at 5. I can do that for you today.
How about 7 Dwarfs?
7 Dwarfs of Wheaton. You're good on the 7 Dwarfs. I have that for $5.75.
About Pizza Kitchen?
Italian Pizza Kitchen. Let's see here. You're good on the Italian Pizza Kitchen. That one's going in at $9.
How about Garibaldi's?
The Garibaldi's. Let's see here. Garibaldi's. I've got that going in at 8 on the 18 value.
And Ray's?
Ray's Family Restaurant. Let's see for the Ray's. Good on Ray's. $10 value certificate for 6.
Okay, that's it for right now.
All right, we have $33.75 is your total. Would you like it as charged and hold or mailed out to you?
You can mail that out to me.
All right, we'll do this as a mail order. All right, there we go. $35.75 is your total. You're all set. Thanks for calling in today.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Let me go through some Tradio announcements here to let you know who has recently called in within roughly the past 2 weeks or so, getting the word out. We have here Greg calling in. He's got the custom wheels, Fox Chrome rims. It's got a lot of tread on there. The rims are pitted. They have the TPMS sensors, it says here. And then it's 18-inch off a 2016 Mustang, asking $250 or maybe even a similar offer on that there too. And then he's also looking to buy those old bicycles, late 1800s to the 1950s, 60s, and 70s. Parts, pieces, and or accessories are in any condition. Paraphernalia, all that good stuff. He's also looking for those vintage Omega watches, preferably women's watches, and then also some of those nice diver-style watches, too. He's a collector, not a dealer, so we'll pay a good price on them, and also in cash, too. So if anyone's interested, feel free to reach out to him. That's 847-884-6033. Again, that's 847-884-6033. Again, that's Greg calling in. Let's see here. Another Tradio caller is looking for a 1-bedroom apartment for rent in the Elgin area or the greater Fox River Valley area as well. If anyone's interested, feel free to give them a call or text. That is 630-776-1427. Again, that's 630-776-1427. 776-1427 is that number to dial. So again, looking for that one-bedroom apartment here. Let's see here. Another Tradio caller calling in at 115 North LaFox Street. It's an auction that's going to be happening. Oh, I'm sorry. That was it said today on 31. I'm sorry. That was already that already happened there. That was an auction. That already happened. In fact, actually, Jackie came in today and she surprised me with something. A nice picture, a long picture too. Yay big, even bigger than the screen here. I'm excited. Yeah, it's a nice old picture. Thank you so much. I do love those old photographs. It's from 1911, taken in Chicago. Pretty cool. I'm going to do some research on the image and we'll see if there's anything interesting about the photo. It's a group of men all standing outside. I think it's a pretty cool picture. So thank you to Jackie for doing that. That was at the auction that had happened. That was the Ye Old Shop. Ye Old Shop, SHOPPE, is either they're moving or they're going out of business. So that was the other day. Another Tradio caller here. This is Anne Marie. She's got the brand new holiday stuff still in packages, including Christmas, Halloween, costumes, props, and a photo holiday backdrop. $3 each on the holiday items, or she can also do bundle deals. She also has children's toys, including a kitchen playset for $5. She can take pictures for you if you'd like. That number is 630-666-3792. Again, that's 630-666-3792. And updated information here, too, on the purses. She did sell those purses. It was the Dooney and Burke, and then there was another one there, too, that she had. Another Tradio announcement here. U46 is hiring for bus drivers and bus assistants. You can come into Redemption Center to see the flyers. Again, Redemption Center will be open this week. It'll be until Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from the regular 12 to 3. And then it'll also be open 9 to 3, starting off with Redemption Center. And then starting next week, then it'll be just open on Saturdays from 9 until 3 o'clock. We have the commenter here on YouTube saying, so looking forward to having Ryan back into the Redemption Center on Saturdays. Absolutely. He does a phenomenal job running Redemption Center, and of course he's very hospitable, and it's also great to talk to, as I know he's my twin. So that's going to be coming up on Saturday. It's going to be a good time. We have another Tradio caller here as a heavy-duty filing cabinet. It's solid wood. It's got 4 drawers, asking $65 for it. Can send you pictures, and he can also deliver it to you as well. Feel free to give him a call. That number is 224-735-1674. Again, that's 224-735-1674. We still have a couple more Tradio announcements that I do want to go through. Of course, we'll lead that into the next hour here once we start off with the top of the hour. This does wrap it up for the first hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. Stay tuned if you want to listen to the next 2 hours here. Of course, keep you up to date on things that are happening in the area. We'll go through, of course, other great deals and savings as well as we get into the second hour here, too. I do have a little extra special deal that's going to be going on during the 4 to 5 o'clock hour. And then I also do have a second one that's going to be happening during the 5 to 6 o'clock hour. So important to stay tuned for that, whether it's through the dial on your radio, whether it's through the app that you use, or maybe also through YouTube on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. So stay tuned and we'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil here in just a little bit. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
WRMN has proudly served the Fox River Valley for over 70 years. We're located at 14 Douglas Avenue in downtown Elgin. Right next to Studio 14 is our store known as the Redemption Center. You are always invited to stop by and see us to live large for less. The Redemption Center is the place to pick up your on-air orders, shop for certificates, and grab some brochures to learn about what we have to offer. Our Redemption Center phone number is 847-741-7700. As grocery prices rise, take your family out to any of the Tommy's Red Hots location for great food at unbelievably low prices. There's 6 locations to serve you for both dine-in or carry-out. Tommy's has a diverse, delicious menu for you and your family with crispy pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and their famous hot dogs, plus so much more. Don't forget their scrumptious sides like mac and cheese bites. To see their menu and locations, visit Tommy'sRedHots.com today.
WRMN says thank you to all of our local veterans, like Jerry Christofferson of True Patriots Care.
We had the 1,700 flags up across from the wall. That's how many POWs and MIAs from Vietnam are still missing. Plus, we do veterans and first responders funerals.
Yeah.
And so if you ever drive by a funeral home or a church or a cemetery and you see the flags, you know a soldier died today.
Go to TruePatriotsCare.com for more information. And veterans, thank you for your service to our country.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 4 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Eloquist. Elgin gearing up for its National Night Out celebration August 6th, inviting residents to strengthen community ties and enhance safety through fun and unity from 6 to 8 p.m. Locals can host their own block parties, and which will be visited by city officials and fire personnel as well as mascots if registered by June 30th. In Naperville, a well-deserved retirement celebration underway for Commander Dan Fisher, who has dedicated 32 years of service to the Naperville Police Department and has announced his retirement. As he steps down, the city releasing a statement expressing gratitude and best wishes for his future endeavors. The City of Elgin launching an innovative recycling program every Friday at the local farmers market in collaboration with TerraCycle US. You can find the list of hard to recycle items at the City of Elgin website and drop them off at the Sustainability Commission or Downtown Neighborhood Association booths at each farmers market. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Some people just know the more you protect, the more you save with Allstate, because they know insurance math. Like if you protect your home and auto, Allstate can save you up to 25%. So it's like losing money if you don't bundle. Save more when you protect more. Bundle home and auto with Allstate today.
Bundled savings vary by state and are not available in every state. Saving up to 25% is the countrywide average of the maximum available savings off the home policy. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Enjoy your summer even more by switching to Total by Verizon. Now you can get 50% off any unlimited data phone plan. That's one line for only $25 a month, and you keep the phone you love. Hurry! This is a limited time offer, so find a store or switch at TotalByVerizon.com. Offer ends 7/31/24. Promo subject to cancellation after 12 months. Available exclusively online and in Total by Verizon stores. Requires a compatible unlocked device and SIM. See TotalByVerizon.com for device compatibility and additional details.
Do you own an annuity, either fixed rate, indexed, or variable? Are you paying high fees and getting low returns? If so, Annuity General would like you to have this free book to learn the pitfalls and mistakes of buying an annuity. The Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers contains the little-known truths about annuities, like how to help reduce your fees and increase retirement income. And it's free. That's right, free. As a bonus, we'll also throw in a free annuity rate report just for calling. We researched over 1,000 annuities and summarized rates and benefits from financially strong insurers. You get Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers and the Annuity Rate Report, both absolutely free for calling Annuity General today. Hurry, supplies are limited. Call now.
800-760-1845. 800-760-1845. 800-760-1845. That's 800-760-1845.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Midfield off the bat of Baду. Gone! On a line to right.
Tigers radio on Sunday's 11-2 win at home over the White Sox. Detroit led it 5-0 after the first, 9-0 after the second.
Left going back of the ball is Happ. At the track, looks up, opposite field, gone. Home run. Francisco Lindor.
Mets radio 5-2 the win at Wrigley Field Sunday night. Luis Severino improves to 5-2, while Javier Assad took the loss, dropping to 4-3 in the season. Severino tossed 6 shutout innings. Francisco Lindor and Brandon Nimmo hit back-to-back homers. Chris Morel homered for Chicago, which has dropped 10 of their last 16. Assad's gone 7 starts without a win. He allowed 7 hits and walked 1 over 4 1/3. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
So rich, so indulgent, wrapping my skin in softness. It's Olay Indulgent Moisture Body Wash. My new go-to for silky smooth skin in my shower. With Olay Indulgent Moisture, my skin said bye-bye dry, hello glow in just 14 days. Indulge with Olay Body Wash.
In the middle of the night, everything will be all right if you listen to Coast, right here on WRMN 7 days a week from midnight to 5 a.m. Each night on Coast to Coast, listeners are captivated by George Newry with discussions on news and current events, conspiracy theories, UFOs, life after death, and all things curious and unexplained. Whether you're working third shift or you're just a night owl, catch the most listened to overnight talk radio program in North America, Coast to Coast, every night, midnight to 5 a.m. right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
The word is out. Nissans cost less on Route 19, but that's not all. Parts, service, and body shop, they all cost less at McGrath Nissan. Used cars too. The reason why is how hard we try. Right now, get 0% APR financing on select new Nissan models at McGrath Nissan because
Nissans cost less on Route 19.
Come to Elgin.
See what we need.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Still nice and sunny outside today with a little bit of clouds in the sky, kind of balances it out here. Definitely not feeling like it's 85 degrees outside today. Feeling a little bit cooler is definitely more so how I like it. I don't like it to be too hot, especially when you're still recovering from a little sunburn here. It's definitely nice to have a little bit of a cooler breeze to cool down a bit. Thank God, I did not get the devil's itch this time. I was very worried about it. I've talked about this before. Last year I got it. It was really bad. It's not something fun to have at all. It's actually pretty rare to get when you get a bad sunburn, but it's absolutely horrible. The itching is anyways, let me tell you, I'm so glad I didn't get it this time. So I'm almost completely healed, which is good. But always good to try to monitor when you go on outside with the sun, with the UV rays there too, making sure you have sunscreen. I definitely forget a lot of time to do that. So hopefully you're staying nice and healthy out there too. Of course, also hydrating is also very important as well. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Into the second hour here, we still have our top 10 list today. What I do want to mention here, though, too, is a little extra special deal I'm going to be doing. This is now until 5 o'clock. So I'm telling you right now so that you get the most out of the time and getting in on this special deal, if it might be calling your name. This is the lunch break deal. Now, I'm calling it the lunch break deal because it's National Take Back the Lunch Break Day at work. And that's on National Day calendar. I'll kind of, in passing, talk about that here. But in honor of National Take Back the Lunch Break Day at work, we've got here lunch break deal. Now, I know it's not the lunch hour right now, but still a good one to consider trying out. Village Pizza and Pub of Carpentersville for that $8 lunch certificate. It's normally $4. I'm going to bring it down to $2.50. Yeah, $2.50 on the $8 value for that lunch certificate. That's a good steal of a deal. Absolutely. And I've got that going on now until 5 o'clock. It's the lunch break deal. Village Pizza of Carpentersville for that lunch certificate. You can use anything off of their lunch buffet menu. $8 value, normally $4, bringing it down to $2.50. Can't say no to that, especially with it being National Take Back the Lunch Break Day today on National Day calendar. So I'm going to be doing that now until 5 o'clock. If anyone out there is listening in, is interested in this extra special deal, give me a call. 847-931-1410 is the number to dial. That's Village Pizza and Pub of Carpentersville. That's at 145 North Kennedy Drive in Carpentersville. You can check out their lunch option under the buffet section there, too. They've got their lunch buffet. You can also check out there, too. Really, it's good for anything off of their lunch menu, the lunch menu that they have. So their lunch menu is listed. Let's see here. Monday, it's 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. That's the lunch buffet, which you can also use it at that, too. But nonetheless, still, if you want to get this special deal today, $8 value certificate for $2.50. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So that's for the buffet. Just, of course, throwing that out there to let you know. We've got Catherine commenting in here. By the way, Catherine, thanks so much for stopping in today. It was a pleasure, of course, seeing you in person. I always appreciate you commenting in and listening into the show. She says, hi, Matchless on Fire, Matt. Great seeing you for the for-profit team. Yes, indeed, very much so as well. And that brings me to the next thing here, too, forprofitmovie.com. Check it out. Showtimes are still happening now through till... It looks like the days here are the 26th. So you still have time to go on out and see it at these select theaters. We have here in Illinois we have the AMC South Barrington 24 in South Barrington. It's going on still. It's going to be happening tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday. You can also check out here as well. This is for the AMC River East 21 in Chicago. It's also happening today as well as tomorrow and Wednesday, June 26th. For the Classic Cinemas Carpentersville 12, that's at 100 LW Singer Drive. That one's going on also today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. AMC Lake in the Hills 12 also has the showing going on today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Marcus Elgin Cinema. That's a real cool one. Of course, all these theaters are great. I've been to the Carpentersville Cinema, Classic Cinemas, and of course also the Marcus Elgin many times as an Elginite. So that one's also coming up tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday. You can also click on the show times and see specifically when they're going to be. You can view, if you scroll down a bit, they have it. It's already coming up at 4:40 p.m. at the Elgin Cinema. That's going to be tonight. It's Dream Lounger. So that's where it's going to be. It's going to be on the big screen. That's going to be a lot of fun. Coming up for tomorrow, and I'm speaking specifically with the Elgin location for many of you out there who are in Elgin. We have here for the 25th. This is tomorrow. The show time's here, and I'll zoom up so you can see it even much better here, too. We're seeing here 10:40 a.m. tomorrow morning, 1:10 p.m., and then 4:50. This is at the Marcus Theater. This is coming up tomorrow. And as for the last day here, this is going to be on Wednesday. It's also 10:40 a.m., 1:50 p.m. and 4:40 p.m. So you still have a couple days left if anyone's interested. This is on their website. This is forprofitmovie.com is where you can find that information. Take a look under Showtimes. That's where you're going to be able to find it under Showtimes here. We had a wonderful interview with Mark today. He's very grateful for all that we have done. And of course, we're thankful for what he's done here with this movie. It's a fantastic film. Please go out and support them. Go visit the theaters here. Check out the website. It's forprofitfilm.com. You can also just look up forprofitmovie.com. It'll come up with the same page. So very cool indeed. Again, we have our top 10 list today. Italian Pizza Kitchen's in at $9. We have the Culver's in at $4.50. Stockholm's $10 certificate in at $3. Great burgers. We have here Seven Dwarfs of Wheaton, phenomenal ribs. That one's going in at $5.75. Actually, let me just see what, I'll tell you what they're known for here. Italian Pizza Kitchen, known for their pizza, of course. Culver's, I love their Atlantic cod sandwich and the burgers there too. Stockholm's Brew Pub has great burgers. Seven Dwarfs they have the really big ribs that you can get there. LaFleur Taco Grill, I've never tried them out yet, but I know that they're pretty good for their tacos. They also do offer some American cuisine there too. That's going for $5.75. Beef Villa, I love their cheese fries. That's my favorite thing to get at Beef Villa. That one is sold out, so I'm replacing it with Tommy's Red Hots, which is known for their hot dogs. That one's going in at $4.50. Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake, known for, of course, more so the breakfast style of options, including pancakes, French toast, waffles, and more. That one's a $15 valued certificate that we have today for $6. Number 8 is Mike More Miles in Elgin. I have been there before. Great service. That one is officially sold out. They sold out very early today, so I'm going to replace it with the Honest One Auto Care, which I have also been to as well. This one is going in at $13 on the $30 value. We have Country Donuts. As you know, I've been there many times because I can't go without my blueberry donuts from Country Donuts. This one's going in at $5 on the $11.29 value. And then the last one on the list, Batteries Plus Bulbs. I've also been there as well. I've bought batteries from them, and then I've also used their watch repair service, which they get it done really fast too. And they're very well educated. You can ask them pretty much any questions when it comes to mechanics, and they know it. They're really, really smart. So check them out. That one's a $10 valued certificate for $4. Again, this list is available up on our website. Let's take a look here. Let me go through again, leaving off with the previous Tradio callers that have called in here. We left off with the heavy-duty filing cabinet. That's solid wood. It's got 4 drawers, asking $65 for it. That number's 224-735-1674 is that number to dial. And they can also deliver it to you, too, which is pretty cool. We have another Tradio caller here. It's a heavy-duty desk for sale. Feel free to also add yourself to the list if you like. If there's a garage sale coming up here, or if you know an event that's going to be happening at a local church, maybe at a pantry, maybe it's happening at a local restaurant, let us know on the airwaves, or also let us know in the comments below here on the YouTube side of things. So again, heavy-duty desk for sale. It's got a heavy glass top on there too. That number to dial is 847-401-3113 is asking $250 for it. It's like new. Pretty nice. A nice addition to your home or your office. Another Tradio caller here mentioning the adoption event that's coming up next month, at the end of July, located in Crystal Lake. We do have a flyer in Redemption Center up on the rack there too, if you do want to take a look at it on the shelves. But they're looking for 3 sections of artificial turf for this dogs and cats adoption event. 10 by 10 or 12 by 12 in length. Just needs to be 3 sections. You can feel free to give her a call. That's 224-659-3105. Again, 224-659-3105 is the number to call. We have another Tradio caller here, has a lot of home items, including a surround sound system with speakers, and you can come on out and look at them. They're in a storage unit. That number is 630-940-8660. Again, 630-940-8660 is the number to call. We have another Tradio caller here. This is Frank calling in here. He has the German-made Miele. It's a front-load washing machine. Needs some work. It does run, though. It needs a new door gasket, as well as 2 new shock absorbers, and possibly a new cold water valve. If anyone's interested, he's asking $75 for it, and you would have to come in and pick it up. So, of course, having proper transportation is always important and good, especially for heavier items, larger items. Feel free to give him a call. That is 773-575-2045. Again, that's 773-575-2045. And then that's it. That wraps it up for the Tradio announcements here. If anyone wants to add themselves to the list, feel free to give me a call, 847-931-1410. Again, I do have my special deal today. Of course, we have our top 10 list today, but also on top of the top 10 list right now, the lunch break deal. Village Pizza of Carpentersville, $8 value for $2.50. With that being said, here let's take a look at the National Day calendar. We'll start off with this one, National Take Back the Lunch Break Day, of course. Doing that special deal in honor of this here. This is a celebration of National Take Back the Lunch Break Day to promote worker happiness and productivity. There's been an increasing trend to take less frequent and shorter lunch breaks. So, of course, it's always good to set time aside for that lunch break. That lunch break can kind of help you to make your way out of the work setting, get you a little break, so that you can be re-energized, so that you can go back to work too. Always good to take a little break here and there. We take breaks here on the radio. We take those 4-minute breaks on the top of the hour news too. So we definitely need little breaks here and there as well. According to Gallup, only 1 in 3 employees are engaged at work. Because engagement affects productivity, happiness, and job satisfaction, employees and employers across North America need to step up to the plate. That is the lunch plate. Always good to keep energized, of course, too, throughout the day, making sure you're hydrated, making sure you're eating enough. And then that's a way to take back the lunch break there. According to a 2017 study commissioned by Torque, an Essity brand is what it's called, employees who take lunch breaks are more likely to report being efficient at work, I think so to say, more efficient as well, and satisfied with their jobs. Having these breaks in place will help you to kind of wind down a little bit for a little while, enjoy some good food, and of course also then going back to work feeling refreshed, feeling like, okay, I've had a nice little break for myself, lunch break, and now I can also go back to work there too. So there you go. That's today. That is how to observe it, of course. Break the cycle of skipping lunch or eating in front of a computer. You can get away from your desk and enjoy fresh air, a real lunch, and some social interaction as well. Taking a look at the YouTube comments here. Brendan commenting in here, remembering Charlestown Mall in St. Charles. You know what, Brendan? I also do remember them too. I remember the carousel. Going on the carousel, that was always a lot of fun. In fact, there's actually, and don't quote me on this, I don't know if it's true or not, but, it's actually more just theory based off of looking at it. There's, so you know the movies The Parent Trap. There's with Haley Mills, and then there's with Lindsay Lohan. There's a Parent Trap 2 that was filmed where Haley Mills' Haley Mills is older and she's got younger kids. And I swear to you, there's a scene where 2 of the kids are on the carousel, and it almost looks almost completely identical to the Charlestown Mall carousel. Even the food court looks almost exactly identical to me. So I'm like, I wonder if they filmed it at the Charlestown Mall, or it could just be a mall that looked almost identical to it. But yes, I do remember the Charlestown Mall. Very much reminds me of childhood. I think the movie, I do believe, is still there for the Charlestown Mall. Let me see. And I'm spelling stuff wrong here, but there we go. Okay, yeah, shopping mall. Oh, they've got pictures of it abandoned. Oh, I don't like that. But yes, I know that that's definitely a memory of mine going there, playing the mini golf on the first floor at the main entrance. When you walk down the main hallway, the main entrance, of course, above was where the carousel was. And then to your right-hand side, kind of at an angle, was where you'd be able to go in and play that mini golf. I had my 6th birthday party, 5th or 6th birthday party there with a group of friends. So that I do still very much remember Charlestown Mall. Kind of a little off topic there, but that's totally fine. Again, bringing in the comments here too, mentioning that. Always like to acknowledge those comments. Taking it back to the National Day calendar here, it's also National Patch Day as well, recognized on June 24th. It's National Patch Day, and it encourages everyone to send a token of love to a child in need of support, kindness, and healing in the form of a patch. Today, let's wrap up our arms around any child who's struggling with disease, mental illness, the loss of a loved one, or simply going through a difficult time. I've said this before too, never know how much you can actually affect someone's life by simply holding the door open for them or even smiling at them too. It's always important to keep that in mind too, that someone might be going through something not very pleasant. And even the smallest gesture of kindness can actually really improve their life tenfold. So it's always good to remember that too. So National Patch Day is a great way, of course, to also be a part of that too. Today's also National Praline Day. Happy National Praline Day. I'm not a huge fan of pralines in my own opinion, but they are a confection made of nuts and sugar syrup. Pralines may also refer to any chocolate cookie containing the ground powder of nuts. So today is also National Praline Day to do as well. So that's up on their website. This and more on nationaldaycalendar.com that you can find. You can also take a look at what tomorrow's national days are as well. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Taking a look at the time here, it is 4:24. I'm going to take a quick time out. When we come back, we'll discuss more deals and savings. I'll also talk a little bit about what's happening within the area. Of course, also touching base with the Gale Borden Public Library, what's happening there, as well as here with the Fox River Valley Public Library Districts. Going on to the Facebook pages, of course, and also checking out maybe some fun events. Actually, not maybe some events, some fun events for certain that are going to be coming up here in the near future. So stay tuned for that. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
For a little lighthearted lawlessness on Sunday afternoons, listen to Handle on the Law from 4 to 7 p.m. Handle on the Law is a unique combination of useful legal advice and outrageous Handle remarks. Whether you're talking about Big Brother, big business, big legal problems, or Big Macs, you'll rarely find Bill without an opinion. His rapid-fire commentary gives listeners the information they crave in the way they crave it. It's Handle on the Law, Sunday afternoons from 4 to 7 p.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Twin Zeros at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights, Illinois. Check out the full menu at twinzeros.com. Twin Zeros Restaurant in Harwood Heights not only serves traditional gyros, but also has chicken gyro sandwiches. Twin Zeros also serves a variety of sandwiches ranging from cheeseburgers and Vienna beef hot dogs that have recently been inducted into the Vienna Beef Hot Dog Hall of Fame, Italian beef, Italian sausage, and combo sandwiches. To ethnic favorites such as Slovaki and Grecian chicken. Slovaki is shish kebabs, specifically chicken or pork shish kebabs, grilled to perfection, served on a warm pita with tomatoes, onions, and our homemade tzatziki sauce. You can also enjoy barbecue ribs served every day. Twins is open 7 days a week and also delivers locally. Located at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights. Check out the full menu at twinzeros.com. That's twinzeros.com.
Batteries Plus Bulbs is more than batteries and bulbs. It's your repair shop for Apple devices, Samsung Galaxy devices, and more. Located on Randall Road, just south of 20 in Elgin, Batteries Plus Bulbs fills all your battery and light bulb needs in one stop. They have the largest selection of batteries for ATVs, cameras, phones, laptops, scooters, cars and homes, and everything else. Looking to save money with energy-efficient LED or holiday lighting? Stop in at Batteries Plus Bulbs in Elgin. Go to batteriesplus.com for special offers.
A recent Gallup poll indicated that 38% of Americans are putting off health care because of financial concerns, the highest ever recorded. I'm Dr. Bob Martin, here to serve you every Sunday afternoon from 1 to 4. Millions of Americans are seeking health advice that will not cost an arm and a leg, so I offer health tips and advice absolutely free. Listen to my show, Sunday afternoons from 1 to 4 right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM, the voice of the Valley and the home of Radio Shopping Show.
America's Best Restaurants travels the country and features restaurants that you should visit each week. Recently, the cast and crew made their way to Renata's German Restaurant in Hanover Park. Renata serves old family recipes and delicious German-influenced food. Renata's also specializes in a wide variety of traditional German baked goods, too. So, if you've yet to visit Renata's, try America's Best Restaurants choice. Drop in soon for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Visit renatasgermanrestaurant.com.
Listen up. Four Corners Radio is the new addition to WRMN's exciting lineup of highly informative talk radio programs. The show is hosted by William Pellerinos, a nationally recognized DUI expert witness and author of the book DUIs Decoded. The discussions on this program will focus on legal issues, food and restaurants, arts and entertainment, and diabetic health information. William Pellerinos brings on a variety of guests that include restaurant chefs, health experts, authors, attorneys, police officers, nurses, and local artists. Listen to Four Corners Radio every Saturday at noon, beginning on Saturday, May 25th on WRMN. Find out more info on Twitter at Police Project 1 and on Facebook at Pellarinos Police Project. That's PELARENOS Police Project.
When you dial 847-931-1410, you'll save 40, 50, 60% and more on available goods and services. Pick up the phone now and dial 847-931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. It's almost 4:30 here, and remember, we have our top 10 list available today. It's up on the screen here on YouTube. You can also take a look on our website here, WRMN1410.com. Going under daily deals and new businesses is where you can find it, of course. And then I also do have my extra special deal going on currently right now until 5 o'clock in honor of National Take Back the Lunch Break Day today. It's lunch break deal. Village Pizza of Elgin. This is an $8 valued certificate I have today for just $2.50 on the $8 value. Happening right now until 5 o'clock. If anyone's interested, feel free to give me a call. That's 847-931-1410. Reminders on hours of operation, of course, that we are going to be open. So I'll tell you the lineup here for the rest of this week. So we're going to be open in Redemption Center Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That is going to be from 12 to 3. And then I will be in Saturday. For live radio shopping show. That is the start. So again, a good way to kind of mark that on your calendar, whether physical calendar or mentally here too, or maybe on your phone, is the day after our game day. Our game day is coming up this Friday, June 28th. The day after is when we start our Saturdays, where we have our live show Saturday. I'll be hosting the live radio shopping show. It's going to be from 8 a.m. to 12. So that's 4 hours of radio shopping show, steals of deals. Going through Shop Show, of course, talking about places here on Shop Show, helping you to navigate the website as well. And it's going to be a good time. So that's going to be coming up every Saturday. I'll also be on here to do the producing for Four Corners with Bill Pellarinos. Awesome guy. I always have such a great time. I always have a fun time doing his show. It's really interesting, and he's very personable, and it's always very good to listen to that too. He gives a lot of great information and advice, so I encourage you to listen in. That's every Saturday live here in studio. That's from 12 to 1 o'clock. That's Four Corners with Bill Pellarinos. He is a retired policeman. He's also a book author and nationally recognized DUI expert witness. He offers legal and crime issues as one of his 4 corners of discussion. Second one is food and restaurants, then arts and entertainment, and the fourth is diabetic and health issues. He is a diabetic himself, so he experiences it daily, and he always advises people to take note on how to monitor your health. He is going to be bringing in chefs, doctors, lawyers, paralegals, book authors, and more. Please feel free to call. We encourage you, call on that number, 847-931-1410, when the show is live. Don't be scared to call in. You can call in, of course, and you can also comment on YouTube side of things, too. We're going to be broadcasting on YouTube, too, the live streams. So, again, just throwing that out there for you. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. And then again, for the hours of operation, starting next week, we have Redemption Center closed until Saturdays. So that would be July 1st. So it'll be Saturdays will be the time when we're open in Redemption Center, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's 9 to 3. And I'll also be in Redemption Center for the last couple of hours after the show here, too. So also keep that in mind as well. I'll also be in Redemption Center. My brother Ryan will be doing Redemption Center. Pretty exciting. He's willing to do it. He's very excited about it. He's going to have a good time, of course, when it comes to Redemption Center. Please welcome him, of course, back again. And that'll be coming up again. That's on Saturdays. That's from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Redemption Center. Live radio shopping show from 8 a.m. until 12 o'clock. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. I wanted to bring up here some things coming up with the libraries. at the libraries here. We had open book today with, I believe his name was Dan, if I'm correct. He was interviewed today. That was an open book. That's every Monday. And you can check out their website, gailborden.info. This is gailborden.info. What I wanted to do is bring up some things that are some pretty cool events that are going to be coming up here with multiple different libraries. So we're going to start off here with what's going to be located. This is at the Dundee, if I'm correct about this. This is the Fox River Valley Libraries. So Dundee Library and Randall Oaks Library here. There's going to be a virtual event coming up in 2 days. Terrifying Trivia. This, of course, caught my eye as I do love creepy stuff, horror movies, creepy games, stuff like that too. So there's 14 seats remaining. It's a virtual horror book trivia. The game will be looping all day for you to join whenever it's convenient on CrowdPur is what it's called. You can register to receive an email, and they're going to be having some games to play on there. It's called Terrifying Trivia, if you dare. So that's going to be coming up in a couple days. And also check out other things that are going to be coming up here too. Tomorrow there's a music trivia. This is at Black and Gray. The Standards is what's going to be playing there. 18 seats remaining. This is the Black and Gray Brewing Company, and this is in East Dundee. You can join Danielle and Jean as they take you on a sentimental journey through the music that helped define a generation. From Bing to Bassie, from Ella to Rosemary, you'll be transported back to some of the jazziest, swankiest, and smoothest tunes ever crooned. So that's coming up tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. to 8. That's going to be at the Black and Gray Brewing Company. They're going to be playing, it's called The Standard. So that's tomorrow. That is 6:30 to 8. If you want to be there, they're at 311 Barrington Avenue in East Dundee, if you want to check them out. Something else that's going to be coming up here too. This is now through till the 30th. It's an ongoing event. It's called Take and Bake. These are called Take and Bake Shrink Charm Kits. This is week number 4. This summer's theme is Take and Bake. They're going to be having Stardew Valley as the theme. Pick up a new kit each week began on Monday, June 3rd. If you want to, of course, follow along, kind of get in with the crowd of the ongoing event. Of course, you can also do that too. They've got week 3 is going to be pets, and then week 4 is Junimos. You can pick up a new kit each week while supplies last. That's at the Dundee Library. So that sounds like a fun event. The charm kits that are going to be available. Coming up in August, this was posted on the main page here, and I did notice it, and it stood out to me. It's called Infant/Child CPR and Car Seat Safety Demo. Now, this is coming up in August, so it is a little bit of a ways away, but they're going to be having a presentation from the East Dundee Fire Department on the importance of child safety and infant CPR. After the presentation, EDFD will also be doing car seat checks and installations for those interested. This is going to be also at the Dundee Library. This is at 555 Barrington Avenue in East Dundee. Another thing I wanted to mention here too, if there's anyone out there who might be suffering from the war, you can join the Emmanuel Lutheran Church at 310 East Main Street in East Dundee, the first and third Thursdays of every month at Luther Hall at 2 p.m. You can join them for a discussion group on how God helped the soldiers in the Bible, can show you how the Lord was there for them and how he is also there for you as well. Please contact the church office to register. That's 847-428-4477. Again, that's 847-428-4477 is that number to dial. This flyer can also be found in Redemption Center. You are more than welcome to take one or a couple for yourself or maybe someone that you know. Those are now available in Redemption Center to take one if you'd like, or to look at, of course. You can even just take a picture with your phone too if you'd like. Taking a look at the Facebook page of Fox River Valley Library here, we have Ready for an Engaging Summer of Learning too. Now, this is no matter where you are. Your Fox River Valley Public Library District library card can unlock free live online tutoring. Also educational games, practice tests, and endless exploration of BrainFuse. BrainFuse is a really cool site to use. Just connect with the live tutor from any device with an internet connection and your library card. So you can learn anytime, anywhere. How cool is that? And also check out this too. This was posted 6 hours ago. To celebrate Pride Month, everyone is invited to a fun movie night. They are going to be showing the Mitchells and the versus the Machines. It's an action-packed and hilarious sci-fi adventure story about a quirky family going on a road trip to take their daughter Katie away to college when suddenly a robot apocalypse begins. And so if you want to check out that movie, that is going to be playing. This is at the Fox River Valley Public Library District. You can find out more information on them. That's a cute little image of the dog, a little video of the dog there. That's cute. So check it out. That's on their Facebook page. They posted that pretty recently there. For Gail Borden Public Library, this is gailborden.info. You can find all the fun things that are going to be happening here too. Coming up, Independence Day, holiday hours, Wednesday, July 3rd. They're going to be closing early at 6 p.m. As well as Thursday, July 4th. They will also be closed. The Rayco branch is going to be closed due to visitors due to utility problems. It says here that was posted. Let me see here. This is under the closing side of things. You can also check out when the holidays, what holidays coming up are going to also have the library be closed there too. But like with Radio Shopping Show and WRMN website, they never shut down. They have an e-library website that you can go to open 24/7. You can check out all of your entertainment and resources that are available online 24/7 with their e-library. You can also click the link there too. It'll take you to the e-library. There's also other different websites that are linked to the e-library that you can take a look at. They've got music, self-published ebooks, magazines, live concerts, movies, audiobooks, and so much more. For kids, lots of fun learning to do. They have a program called Tumble Math, which includes math stories from grades K to 6. So something to do maybe over the summertime if you want to do that, if your kids are in summer school. However it might be, like gailborden.info is their website to visit. So that's coming up there too. You can also check out all of the different quick links, as well as events and classes that are going to be coming up here too. Talked about in the interview today during Open Book about the bookmobile and how cool that is. They stop at different locations. You can follow the map route for their locations and line up on their website as well as Facebook page. They always keep you up to date with that. And that's the bookmobile. So you can do some fun reading with the bookmobile and also check out books there too. You can also check out the events calendar. They've got a long list of things. Let's see what's happening tomorrow. Today's the 24th. So let's see for the 25th. 12 events at 3 different locations. They have Craft Aroma. This is Minions. This is Minions here again. They're already coming up with the Despicable Me 4 movie, so this is definitely going to be a good time. Something fun. Stop on by and make Minion-themed crafts to take home. Best for children ages 3 and up. That's coming up tomorrow. They also have story times. You can also check out. Also coming up tomorrow, this is going to be at the Center of Elgin. I did bring this up last week. New Citizen Recognition Ceremony. That's going to be coming up tomorrow. If you became a new U.S. citizen, you can join Mayor Dave Captain and members of the Elgin City Council to congratulate new citizen honorees. There will be entertainment and refreshments after the ceremony. And it does say you have to register too. And it does tell the register phone number there as well too. So check it out. That's going to be at the Center of Elgin is where that's going to be. And that's also posted up on their website too. You can also find their Facebook page here. They posted 2 hours ago. If you have a kid librarian, they're calling out for interested kiddos to fill up one of their displays with 15 to 20 of their favorite books and authors to suggest to others. This is a great way to help also boost confidence there too. The display will also include the child's first name and some of the fun facts about them too. You can encourage your child to stop by their main library at the youth department to sign up. So that's also something that they're going to be having coming up here pretty soon too. If you yourself have a kid or grandkid, or maybe you're a kid listening to this now and this sounds like something interesting for you to do, check it out. You can go to the main library youth department and then sign up for them too. So that is up on their Facebook page. They did recently post that. So you can find that on Facebook, or you can also find them on their website, gailborden.info. Again, that's gailborden.info. 847-931-1410. The time is 4:44. I'm going to take another quick time out. We'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil here in just a bit. Stay tuned.
Theriault Booth, a leading local law firm, is located on the beautiful Fox River in downtown St. Charles. Here's Ryan Theriault.
For better or worse, there are just times people need a lawyer. Whether you are involved in a work injury, in an automobile crash, selling a home, or even planning for your estate after your passing, we're here. We're local. We're part of the community.
For more information, visit them on the web at tbfirm.com or give them a call at 630-526-4242. It's the time of the year where storms and inclement weather can pop up unexpectedly. If you have a generator powered by a small engine, keep it running like a top. Don't do the tune-up yourself. Let Ames Small Engine Repair at 674 Laurel Street in Elgin handle your generator. Ames can do oil changes, spark plugs, and make all the necessary adjustments. From simple tune-ups to major repairs, Ames Small Engine can do it all. Don't forget, it's not too early to think about a lawnmower tune-up. Call 847-742-8750.
This is Larry Jones, and I'd like to talk to you about my bank, American Eagle Bank in South Elgin. Has your bank changed names in the last 10 years? Is your bank another faceless branch with headquarters in another city? Are you tired of earning next to nothing on your savings account or certificates of deposit, or does your personal banker treat you like a stranger? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you're ready for a new banking experience, and American Eagle is the place for you. American Eagle is a locally owned independent bank that's rooted in the community, and American Eagle customers are greeted by name and treated with the respect that they deserve. American Eagle has an innovative program, Eagle Savings, that teaches your children to save while earning prizes and rewards. American Eagle offers great rates on certificates of deposit. My bank is located in South Elgin on Randall Road between the Target and Caputo's and is open Monday through Saturday. Give them a call at 847-742-7400, and a real person will answer the phone. American Eagle Bank, a place where you matter.
Oh no, I just hit that post and my car's got a dent.
Uh-oh, better get Mako.
Oh yeah? Where are they?
Mako is America's body shop. They're the world's largest provider of paint and collision services. They're located at 212 Western Avenue in Carpentersville, across from Spring Hill Mall. I've used them. Check out my car.
Wow, looking good.
Everything was so easy and affordable. Hummer and staff were super friendly and really knew their stuff.
I'm going to call them now.
Mention WRMN 1410 at the Carpentersville Mako and receive 10% off today.
What's the best way to get rid of a timeshare that you don't want? Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline. We're a group of attorneys that help customers legally exit their timeshares. It's an easy process. We guarantee results or you pay nothing. Exit your timeshare today. Call now.
800-890-5957. 800-890-5957. That's 800-890-5957.
Oakcrest Residence is marking 120 years of continuous service for older adults. A private, non-for-profit community organization offering cutting-edge solutions for seniors with emphasis on personal choice and innovative programs. Located at 204 South State Street, you'll find short-term and permanent living along with daily options. This building is worth a visit, blended with style and surrounded with historic significance. Make sure to ask to see the Cellar Pub, a resource available for private group rental. Really, this place has it all. During this 120th anniversary celebration year, the community is invited to join in for free lunches and programs. For more information, visit oakcrestatrium.org. That's oakcrestatrium.org.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Feel free to give me a call. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. If you want to give me a call for Tradio, if you're looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area, you can feel free to give me a call here. Again, that's 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, 847-931-1410. So let's take a look here. I want to bring up kind of what's happening in the area here. We'll start off with what's happening in Geneva on their Facebook page. Grandstand coming up Friday and Saturday. This is in July. This is July 19th at 7:30 p.m. and July 20th. This is the Professional Championship Bull Riders and Cowgirls. This is coming up Kane County Fair. And again, we do have the Kane County Fair available today. We do have those admissions available for the Kane County Fair. Those are $10 valued admissions that we have for 6. That's for the Kane County Fair coming up in July. That was posted by Fox Valley Magazine on what's happening in Geneva, if you do want to check out more information on that. For what's happening in Elgin, this was posted about half an hour ago with waves of storms that are going to be happening tonight through till Tuesday night. So this was recently just posted here. Key messages include here several waves of thunderstorms that might occur tonight through till Tuesday night within the Elgin area. Any storm may be severe with damaging winds, as well as downpours and flash flooding. If thunderstorms fail to develop tonight, Tuesday may feature dangerous heat with heat indexes as high as 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is very good to try to avoid being out in the very hot sun. Although it's a thunderstorm, it's supposed to be a little bit more overcast here. Of course, what to do, staying up to date. Again, this is posted by the Kane County Sheriff's Office and a plan for possible severe weather impacts. So that was updated. Literally, this was at, this was 4:43 a.m. today that we're in kind of the waves of storms tonight. And if not tonight, then tomorrow having those high heat indexes. So it's good to prepare yourself for that. Try to stay hydrated, try to stay out of the sun if possible, and more as well. So thank you to Sharon on what's happening in Elgin for posting that information. There's even a 5-day look here too that you can also take a look at as well. That was posted. A National Weather Service of Chicago. They've got that all there too. Cooler near Lake Michigan is what to be expected here. And that probably is kind of why I'm thinking we're going to start to see a little bit more cooler temperatures as we get closer to the middle of the week. More so towards the nighttime is kind of what we're going to be seeing there. So thank you for posting that on to the website. They wanted to make sure that you had the facts about the weather for the week from the U.S. National Weather Service, Chicago, Illinois. Waves of thunderstorms may come through the region tonight through Tuesday night. With building heat and humidity levels, any storm may be severe with damaging winds, as well as lots of downpour too. So good to keep that in mind to prepare yourself for that. And also check out ExploreElginArea.com. They've got the Elgin Arts Happy Hour with Side Street Studio Arts at Nancy Kimball Cobblestone House. It's that beautiful little cobblestone house here. The Elgin History Museum is thrilled to be hosting the Elgin Arts Happy Hour. This is a monthly gathering for area creatives and art supporters at the Nancy Kimball Cobblestone House. This is a historic home in Elgin. This event is organized by Side Street Studio Arts. It's open to all. You can chat about what's going on in the Elgin art scene, exchange ideas, and just have fun. No agendas or sales pitches, just snacking and sipping some good drinks and being in the same room with their creative community. How cool is that? Bringing them together here. This is for the happy hour. It's a monthly gathering, and it's going to be at the Nancy Kimball Cobblestone House. Very, very cool. I actually look it up here too. Nancy Kimball Cobblestone House at 302 West Chicago Street in Elgin. I've passed the house many, many times before. It actually looks almost identical to a cobblestone house that my great-grandma lived in 1900. She lived in it. I have a picture of the house. It looks almost identical to it. And they lived in the West Dundee area, is where they lived. They worked on the neighboring farms of the Giddings Farm and the Todd Farm, which I do believe was I think it was West Dundee. It was like West Dundee Township Village. They had a lot of, at one point, cobblestone houses that looked almost identical to this. I've got an old picture I should show it to you guys sometime. Here on YouTube, it looks almost identical to this. It's pretty cool. So that is also coming up pretty soon. That was posted on the ExploreElginArea.com website. They're going to be having Marvel Trivia Night. This is at Atlas Chicken in Bartlett. Attention Marvel fans of all ages, you can join the Atlas Chicken for an epic Marvel Trivia Night. It's free and family friendly. You can test your knowledge of your favorite superheroes, villains, and everything in between while enjoying their mouth-watering chicken. That's also going to be featured there too. You can bring the whole family. That's coming up tomorrow at 6 p.m. So that's tomorrow at 6 p.m. The real story behind Custer's Last Stand program at Bartlett Public Library will also be held tomorrow. That's going to be at 6:30 p.m. You can join to learn the real story behind Custer's Last Stand. This is based on more than 50 years of research, as well as, of course, featuring costumes. There's going to be props. There's going to be accents, local historians, as well, members of the Little Bighorn Associates, and longtime friends of the Bartlett Library. Volunteer Captain Bill will take us on an incredible historical journey. So that's also going to be coming up there too. There's a whole lot more that's also going to be coming up here in the very near future. Martini Room is going to be having a salsa night. That's going to be coming up there Tuesday the 25th. Tuesday the 25th. That is for salsa night at the Martini Room. That is at 7 p.m. going until midnight tomorrow. Very cool. This and more can be found on the website. This is ExploreElginArea.com. There's lots of cool things to check out here as well. We do have a caller on hold, so let's take it back to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Good morning, Matt.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm good. This is Derica from Australia.
Well, hello. Good to hear from you again. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I just woke up. I'm just looking at the time here. It's 7:56 a.m.
Well, good morning.
Tuesday.
Well, good morning to you. Happy Tuesday. It's still Monday here, the afternoon time here in downtown Elgin, Illinois. But very cool that you're calling, and happy Tuesday to you.
Thank you.
Very nice. So,
last night, my time, I was listening to Marky B with his show, and I rang him up to say hello to him, and he hung up on me.
Oh, goodness. Well, you're here now. You're on the airwaves, and I appreciate you calling in and listening to the show. I'm glad that we are giving you good entertainment. We appreciate your participation with the radio station. We appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much for calling in, and hopefully you're having a pretty good morning so far.
Yeah, so far I have. What's been the reaction since I first rung you up? Has anyone commented to you about?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Our staff here thinks it's really, really cool that someone from all the way in Australia is contacting us here in Elgin, Illinois. That's really, really cool. So it's exciting, right, to get new people listening in and being part of the show, because people who call in, they make the show too. It's not just the host here. Everyone works together to make the show. So we appreciate you listening in and calling in and commenting as well.
When I was last talking to you last time, I was watching the replay of the video of your show.
Yeah.
And I saw one of the female staff members. She must have been in the room with you when I was talking to you, and I just wanted to say hello to her, because she ducked in and then ducked back out again, and I just saw her, and I don't know who she was, but I just wanted to say good day to her.
Well, very nice. And good day to you as well. We do have to take a quick time out, so I will put you on hold here real quick because we have to go to the break here. So I'll put you on hold there. Thank you so much for commenting in. Always great, of course, to have new people commenting into the show. This does wrap it up here for the second hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. When we come back, we'll discuss more deals and savings. I want to continue on also going through some events that are coming up because there's some really cool ones I wanted to talk about here. So, of course, stay tuned for that. And we'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil here in just a bit. Don't go anywhere.
A recent Gallup poll indicated that 38% of Americans are putting off healthcare because of financial concerns, the highest ever recorded. I'm Dr. Bob Martin, here to serve you every Sunday afternoon from 1 to 4. Millions of Americans are seeking health advice that will not cost an arm and a leg, so I offer health tips and advice absolutely free. Listen to my show, Sunday afternoons from 1 to 4 right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM, the voice of the Valley and the home of Radio Shopping Show.
Come on out to the Country Donuts, that is, at Route 20 and Nestler Road. They're always open. Donuts are made daily using only the finest ingredients to ensure freshness. Their huge variety of donuts offers something to please everyone. Country Donuts doesn't stop at offering you the best donuts. Enjoy a delicious breakfast sandwich or stop in for lunch and try a bowl of their famous chili. Need a larger or special donut order for your office? Call 847-488-1900.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 5 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Eloquist. Elgin gearing up for its National Night Out celebration August 6th, inviting residents to strengthen community ties and enhance safety through fun and unity from 6 to 8 p.m. Locals can host their own block parties, and which will be visited by city officials and fire personnel as well as mascots if registered by June 30th. In Naperville, a well-deserved retirement celebration underway for Commander Dan Fisher, who has dedicated 32 years of service to the Naperville Police Department and has announced his retirement. As he steps down, the city releasing a statement expressing gratitude and best wishes for his future endeavors. The City of Elgin launching an innovative recycling program every Friday at the local farmers market in collaboration with TerraCycle US. You can find the list of hard to recycle items at the City of Elgin website and drop them off at the Sustainability Commission or Downtown Neighborhood Association booths at each farmers market. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Some people just know the more you protect, the more you save with Allstate, because they know insurance math. Like if you protect your home and auto, Allstate can save you up to 25%. So it's like losing money if you don't bundle. Save more when you protect more. Bundle home and auto with Allstate today.
Bundled savings vary by state and are not available in every state. Saving up to 25% is the countrywide average of the maximum available savings off the home policy. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Enjoy your summer even more by switching to Total by Verizon. Now you can get 50% off any unlimited data phone plan. That's one line for only $25 a month, and you keep the phone you love. Hurry, this is a limited time offer. So find a store or switch at totalbyverizon.com. Offer ends 7/31/24. Promo subject to cancellation after 12 months. Available exclusively online and in Total by Verizon stores. Requires a compatible unlocked device and SIM. See totalbyverizon.com for device compatibility and additional details. Texas.
Attention Fox River Valley. In response to listener input, WRMN AM 1410 is bringing back the live radio shopping show to your Saturday mornings. Join us from 8 a.m. to noon every Saturday starting June 29th for incredible deals and unbeatable savings. And that's not all. Our Redemption Center will now be open only on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So mark your calendars and get ready for Saturday morning shopping sprees with WRMN AM 1410, your station for great savings and local fun.
The Distance Social, your spot for great craft cocktails with meaningful conversation. Whether you're out entertaining a group or out for a memorable nightcap, The Distance Social is your spot for starting or ending the perfect evening. Located at 314 North River Street in beautiful East Dundee, Illinois. Go the distance and find your social at The Distance Social.
For
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
NASCAR Cup Series on Sunday at New Hampshire. Christopher Bell took the checkered flag. Chase Briscoe ran second. Josh Berry third. Bell pulled away for the win after a 2-hour, 15-minute weather delay. He swept the weekend at New Hampshire following Saturday's win in the Xfinity Series. Winner take all tonight in the College World Series.
2 down, top 8. That ball is driven to left field. He's watching, so is everyone else. It's out of here. Cal Stark, the 9-hole hitter. The catcher hits his 11th.
The action on ABC in Sunday's 4-1 win for Tennessee over Texas A&M. Stanley Cup Finals Game 7 tonight. Oilers and Panthers. Edmonton roared back after falling behind 3-0 in the series. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
So rich, so indulgent, wrapping my skin in softness. It's Olay Indulgent Moisture Body Wash. My new go-to for silky smooth skin in my shower. With Olay Indulgent Moisture, my skin said bye-bye dry, hello glow in just 14 days. Indulge with Olay Body Wash.
All right, people, let's get this meeting started.
Where are the chairs?
Gone. Research shows standing meetings are quicker.
What research is that?
Topic 1. CDW helped us deploy Mac Supercharged by Apple Silicon for the way we work now. So how's their speed?
Fast.
Battery life?
Long.
Cyber threat protection?
Strong.
Ownership costs?
Low.
Great. This meeting
adjourned. Wow, that was fast.
Yep, that's the research.
With Mac configured by CDW, a solution that works for everyone isn't just possible, it's
Looking to get your fingers on some delicious grub? Look no further than Sticky Fingers in Carpentersville. Family owned and operated, Sticky Fingers specializes in chicken, fish, and shrimp, which you can choose to have dusted with flavor or doused in the sauce of your choice. Sticky Fingers strives to provide flavorful food with fresh, locally sourced ingredients. Sticky Fingers personally invites you to stop by and try one of their scrumptious dishes today.
The weather is getting better, and we know it's the time when ladders and DIYers come out. Before you start any new outdoor projects, ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any type of work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the third hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Sorry, I'm laughing because there's a little bug that was, I guess, on the bell. And when I rang the bell, it kind of like jumped off. I was like, oh, I guess I startled it. I woke it up. Anywho, welcome, everybody. Hello, everybody. We've got our special top 10 list today. It's featured on our website, WRMN1410.com. If you go under Daily Deals and New Businesses, you can find it there. We have number 6 and number 8 are replaced. So we have number 6 and number 8 are replaced. Number 6, B-Filla is sold out, and number 8, Mike More Miles, is also sold out as well. So those ones are both sold out. What I'm doing here is I'm going to be doing the B-Filla and replacement for the B-Filla. I'm going to be doing the Tommy's Red Hots, We have multiple different locations for Tommy's. I'm going to do it in at $4.50 each on those today. So that's going in. That'll be number 6 on the top 10 list. Number 8 coming in through here, I'm going to be making it Honest One Auto Care of South Elgin. This is going in at $13 on the $30 value. The rest of the list is still the same here. We have the Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle for $9 on the $20 value. We have Culver's of Elgin for $4.50 on the $10 value. We also have Stockholm's of Geneva, the $10 certificate for $3. We have the Seven Dwarfs of Wheaton, $15 value for $5.75. We have La Flor Taco Grill in Elgin, $15 value for $5.75. We have the Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake, $15 value for $6. We have the Country Donuts, which is going in at $5 today. That's a good deal on that one. And then number 10, we have here the Batteries Pulse Bulbs. This is a $10 valued certificate that we have today for just $4 on the $10 value. Don't forget also our game day's coming up just around the corner. It's coming up this Friday. We're going to be having bingo as well as bidding for bargains. The bingo jackpot fill the board is now up to $300. And we are now all sold out of those bingo cards. We sold out, I was going to say yesterday. We sold out on Saturday. So we sold out of those on Saturday. We only had a couple left and we're all sold out now. So if you got those bingo cards, best of luck to everyone coming up this Friday for our game day with bingo. Don't forget also, our online store never shuts down. So if you do want to check out our website, WRMN1410.com, you can go under Shop Now and view all the different categories that we have featured on our website. You can kick off the week with these savings. I also do have another extra special deal I'm going to be doing during the 5 to 6 o'clock hour. I'm going to be calling it Here's the Tea deal. Here's the tea. You know that saying, here's the tea. Here's the tea deal. This is what it is. It's a package deal. What this is going, goodness, now the bug is in my face. It's like a little gnat. What is coming up here is we have here the Churros and Chocolate of Algonquin. You can get tea there. You can get a nice hot cup of tea. And then also Village Pizza of Elgin. I'm going to also include in this Here's the Tea deal. Here's the tea deal. It's a package deal because Village Pizza of Elgin has phenomenal raspberry tea. I can attest to that because I've had it multiple times. It's usually what I get as a drink option when I do go to Village Pizza of Elgin. Churros and Chocolate's a $10 valued certificate. Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin is also a $10 valued certificate. Put this together, it's a $20 valued certificate, $20 valued package deal that I have today. It's going to be going in at $9. So this is $9 on the $20 value. This is Here's the Tea deal, Churros and Chocolate and Village Pizza of Elgin. Again, a $20 valued package deal that I'm going to be doing for $9. This is going on now until 6 o'clock. So again, that's now until 6 o'clock. Don't forget also reminders of hours of operation starting this Saturday is when we're officially open in Redemption Center from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And that'll be every Saturday only every Saturday. That'll be from 9 to 3. So we'll make sure, of course, also to keep reminding you about that as well. 847-931-1410. We do have a caller on hold. Let's take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, it's me.
Oh, well, hello again. How's your morning going so far?
Yeah, all right so far.
That's good.
I'm going to have breakfast soon, and I'm going to go down shopping and down the shopping centre here, and then I'll come back home and have a quiet day at home.
Well, good. Very nice. What do you like to have for breakfast usually?
Usually I have breakfast cereal. Sometimes I'll have something different, but most of the time I'll have cereal. And there's a popular one here that's been around for decades. It's called Wheat Bix.
Wheat Bix?
The Wheat Bix. It's very healthy. It's like a brick-shaped cereal. And you can have it with yogurt and fruit or with, you can just have it plain, just milk, and it's nice either way. And you can even have it hot or cold. Summertime, have it cold, and in winter, have it hot. to warm you up a bit. And yeah, it's really good. It's very healthy. Yeah, it's very good for you.
Yeah, I'm seeing it on the web here. It's called Wheat Bix. Whole grain breakfast cereal manufactured in Australia and New Zealand. Very nice. I've never heard of them before.
Oh, it's very nice.
Very good. Very interesting, too. Definitely different than what we see here in America with our cereal. Very, very nice.
I've noticed that you've got a lot of sugary cereals over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, we do. not the best.
A few of them.
So
I've actually tried a few of them. There's a shop here, and it's a nationwide discount chain store. It's called the Reject Shop, and they sell a few of your cereals, the sugary ones. Not many, only like a couple. But there is the Reese's Puffs cereal, and there was another one, Lucky Charms.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are popular. Very sugary. Very sugary indeed. So.
Yeah, I have tried a few of them. I've tried Apple Jacks. I've tried that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one too. So. Well, very nice.
I wanted to say hello to your listeners and hello to Ben's listeners, who I spoke to first the other day, on Saturday, and to the listeners of everyone else who works there, including Marky B's listeners.
Oh, well, thank you so much. We all appreciate you calling in. We're not used to people from Australia calling in, so this is phenomenal. Thank you so much.
Everyone's probably been blown away again.
Well, we appreciate your call very much, and we love it that you're listening in. I'm glad that we're giving you good entertainment. I'm glad you said you're listening. You're also watching on YouTube. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Nice.
I haven't got Facebook at the moment. Last year, just before Christmas, I was hacked by some numbskull over in Nigeria. What little muggle, if I... I was. My son, he's in IT. He works in IT, and he's fixing my Facebook for me. He hasn't given it back to me yet, so
yeah. Oh.
I'm waiting on my son to give my Facebook back to me.
Okay.
And speaking of bingo,
yes.
I have dialysis 3 days a week, and up at the hospital, we play bingo every time we go up there.
Oh, fun!
And recently, I have now become the bingo caller.
There you go. Very nice. Very nice. That's fun. Do you have
no prizes? There's no prizes given out. We just do it for fun.
There you go. Well, again, thanks so much for calling in. Always good to hear from you. Thanks again.
That's all right. And hello to your workmates.
Sounds good. Thanks again for calling in. We appreciate it.
Okay.
All righty.
Talk to you another time.
Sounds good. Take care now. Bye-bye. 847-931-1410. You heard it. She called in again here. Very nice indeed. And it's something to be proud of here, too, that we've got people listening in Australia. That's pretty cool. So if you want to listen in, you can follow us on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. If you want to hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell. You can always keep up to date with our live streams. You can also download the app, too, if you'd like. It is available for Apple users through the App Store and for Google through Google Play for Samsung users, too. So we got those lineups there. 847-931-1410. I do want to run through the in-demand items again, just to let you know what we do have here. She goes, I got some good comments here. Filtered like me, says Catherine. Love Australia and koala bears. Oh, nice. Yes, absolutely. And the Australian Zoo, too. That's the place my brother has always wanted to go. So taking a look at the lineup here of in-demand items, we have Tommy's Red Hots, we have Garibaldi's in stock, we have Massey's, we have the Culvers, we have Golden Corral. Oh no, we sold out of the Golden Corral. We have the Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle. We have Paul's Family Restaurant. We have the Ray's Family Restaurant of Elgin. We have Red Ox Restaurant of Hampshire, Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake. We have the Mockingbird Barn Garden of East Dundee. Sweet Basil Cafe of Algonquin. Honest One Auto Care is also in stock. I have that in at 13. We have the Churros and Chocolate, and then we also have Country Donuts. So those are the ones that are in stock today for in-demand items. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. I wanted to continue on and to mention here what else is happening within the area. Coming up here, this is the Summer Concerts in the Park. This is coming up tomorrow night. Summer Concerts in the Park series is bringing you Libido Funk Circus. This is coming up tomorrow, 7 p.m. to 8:30. This is at the Wing Park Band Shell. Concerts in the Park is back and bigger than ever. They're going to be having free and open to the public, still going on. Food truck sale at every concert is going to be available there too. About the band, they're from the 60s to the present day. The Libido Funk Circus covers a wide range of music styles. You can enjoy a fantastic mix of classic hits as well as top chart songs too. So that is coming up tomorrow, Tuesday, June 25th at 7 p.m. at the Wing Park Band Shell. That is brought to you by the Elgin City of the, what does that say? City of the Suburbs. Is that what it says there? Elgin City of the Suburbs. Yeah, that's what it says there. Okay, just making sure. That is June 25th tomorrow. That's at 7 p.m. until 8:30. Another Park Concerts in the Park series. This is the Dundee Township Park District's 6-speed tranny, it says here. This is coming up here. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is the Dundee Township Park District's Concerts in the Park series coming up tomorrow at Graffelman Park. It's a free event to go to. Food and drinks will be sold by the Dundee Township Lions Club. All proceeds will benefit the community. So if you also want to check that out, that will also be coming up tomorrow. That is co-sponsored by the Village of West Dundee. You can stay in the know before you go, too, as well. So that's at Graffelman Park in West Dundee. If you want to head on out to Geneva, Windy City Acres Farm is going to be having their Peach Festival this July. So let's read a little bit more about this. This sounds like a lot of fun, right? Let's see what we've got here. Oh, I missed the post. There we go. I saw Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, anywho, I'm familiar with them. You can join them in the fun during Peach Festival at Windy City Acre Farms this July. And let's see when that's coming up. July 13th and 14th, as well as the 20th and the 21st. That's when they're going to be coming up there. You can enjoy a variety of peach-themed treats, including fresh picked peaches, peach cobbler, peach slushies, cheesecake, and more. They're going to offer live entertainment, magic show, and music, family attractions such as a petting zoo, train ride, ice cream truck, candy store, and mini golf. Outdoor activities include a jumping pillow, piggyback rides, that's for the pigs, piggy rides, as well as sports zone, giant playground, gem mining, face painting, and even zip lines too. Plus, shopping at the farm stand market for tons of tasty fresh produce, and the bakery of peach pie, funnel cakes, and deep fried Oreos, which are really, really good too. If you've never had them before, I highly recommend you try it, those deep fried Oreos. It's $17.99 per person for ages 2 and older to enter the attraction. If you have kids under 2, it's for free. It's coming up here July 13th and 14th and July 20th and 21st. The farm gates open 9 a.m. in the morning to 6 p.m. and attractions open 10 a.m. to 6. There's no entry fee for the farm stand opening air market. Purchase tickets at their Windy City Acres website. Pardon me, this is Windy Acres Farm, as actually what it is. I said Windy City. I meant to say Windy Acres Farm. It's windyacresfarm.ticket. Ticket Spice. Is that what it's called? Ticket Spice? Yeah, ticketspice.com. They have a link on their Facebook page that'll take you to it. So there you go. Look at peach cobbler. That looks delicious. Fresh peaches. Very delicious. There you go. That's going to be coming up pretty soon in July. So less than a month away already. Now, what's this here? I saw this Five Nights at Freddy's here. I want to see what this is. Someone is going to be producing a Five Nights at Freddy's series. They aim to film 5 episodes throughout the course of the year. They are filming primarily in St. Charles and are looking for someone local. This is a rush casting call. How cool is this? This was posted on their page. This was posted on What's Happening in St. Charles. That's really cool. As of right now, the role is unpaid, but it's a great networking opportunity, and you'll get some awesome footage for your reel. If you are interested in auditioning, please email your material to bryn.beveridge@gmail.com as soon as possible. How cool is that? Wow, very nice. So they're going to be doing a casting call for Five Nights at Freddy's series. That's really cool. Filmed in St. Charles. Oh, yeah, very nice. That's really cool that they're doing that. Another thing coming up here, Kendall County Animal Control and Adoption Center are currently looking for dog food. They are in need of dog food. They're completely out. They posted this 5 hours ago onto their main page, and an hour ago, Elvia of What's Happening in Aurora also shared the post. Thank you to her for doing this. They are currently housing about 20 dogs at the moment and are going through dog food very fast. The Kendall County Animal Control and Adoption Center will take any kind of open bag dog food right now. They do not need any wet food. Come by during their open business hours to drop off. They say thank you so much for all the help and sharing all of their posts. I, of course, am more than happy, glad that I am sharing this also on the airwaves as well. You can stop at any time to, view the animals. So it's the Kane County Animal Control Adoption Center. They are in desperate need of dog food currently right now. So if anyone has anything extra, please feel free to reach out to them. This is, again, the Kendall County Animal Control and Adoption Center. Let's copy this and paste it, see where it actually comes up. They're located at 802 John Street in Yorkville. And then they do have the hours of operation right there as well. So please feel free to do that if you'd like. They're going to be open tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then 1:30 to 4:30. So again, more information that I wanted to share with you there. 847-931-1410. The time is already 5:25. I'm going to take another quick time out. We'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil in just a bit, and we'll be in our Drive Time Dinner Time segment. Stay tuned. I'll be back in just a bit.
For exceptional home-cooked meals, visit the longest family-owned restaurant in Elgin. Paul's Family Restaurant at Lawrence and McLean takes pride in their fresh daily specials like steaks, fish, pasta, soups, and more. Paul's fresh buttermilk pancakes and breakfast skillets are phenomenal. As you walk in, you can't help but notice owner Elaine's wonderful eye for detail. The toughest decision you'll have to make is what size leftover box to take home. Call 847-695-8687.
Hey there, this is Marky B from The First Shift, inviting you to join Brian Anderson for his new radio show, Kane County Speaks, every Thursday from 9 until 10 a.m. during the final hour of my morning show. It's an election year, and Brian will discuss important local issues and interview local candidates from the perspective of Kane County Speaks. The show will feature open phone lines for your thoughts, comments, and questions, and the chat room will be open at WRMN Radio on YouTube. Kane County Speaks is citizen-driven and focused on making Kane County a better place to live and work with goals of freedom, security, and prosperity for all. To learn more about their grassroots organization, you can check them out at KaneCountySpeaks.com. Let's discuss the issues of Kane County so that you can get involved and make a difference too. It's Kane County Speaks every Thursday morning with Brian Anderson from 9 until 10 a.m. during the first shift right here on WRMN, AM 1410, and at WRMN Radio on YouTube.
How many times have you heard about or driven past the Volo Auto Museum and still haven't checked it out? They have over 200,000 square feet of heated showrooms filled with countless collections of the most amazing mechanical marvels in the world. From incredible collector cars, movie cars, trains, boats, and planes, to a Disney gallery, dinosaurs, vintage arcades, kiddie rides, and a medieval torture exhibit, plus the Titanic Museum. They're open every day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit volofun.com.
For local information and fun times in the mornings, listen to Marky B and Larry Jones on the first shift.
Maybe we need to get a radio intern in to help you.
Maybe so.
Somebody that you won't have to pay and you can treat them tough.
I can haze them.
You can't haze. You'll get fired. Remember that guy from Northwestern?
Yeah.
Gone.
Did he really do it?
You don't have to really do it. If somebody says you did,
yeah,
good enough. Maybe I'm going to accuse you of hazing me. I don't have to prove it.
It's the first shift, weekdays from 6 to 10 a.m. right here on WRMN.
Keep informed with everything that's going on with the Radio Shopping Show by joining our VIP text club today. All you have to do is text the message WRMN 1410 to the number 94253 and you're in. You'll receive timely information about shopping show specials instantaneously as they happen. Message and data rates may apply. The voice of the Valley and the home of the Radio Shopping Show, we are WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
If you are 50 years and older, you are welcome to join Elgin State Bank's sponsored movie days at Elgin Marcus Theater. It will always be on the second Thursday of each month. Doors open at 8:30 a.m. At 9 a.m., you will hear a very brief message from Sherry Aschenbrenner about upcoming senior events, and movies will begin at approximately 9:30 a.m. Coffee and a donut is complimentary. You can always call the movie theater hotline number of 847-888-7976 to find out what movies are playing each month. The cost is $3 if you are a member of Elgin State Bank, meaning you have an account there, and $5 if you are a non-member. And for more senior information, catch Sherry's Senior Showcase on the third Tuesday of every month at 9:15 a.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
If you would like to advertise your company on the Radio Shopping Show, call our business office at area code 847-741-7700. To shop with us today, call 931-1410. Now, back to more savings and the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome to the Drive Time Dinner Time segment. I like to give some suggestions on some places to go to for dinner. It also includes places, of course, to go to after dinner. Maybe some fun activities to do. Maybe on the weekend, during middle of the week, maybe even tonight. Maybe I might be saying something here, and you're like, hey, that sounds like a good idea. Let's go tonight. Let's go tonight to that fun place to go. Get some good food, maybe do some fun activities. There's tons to do in the Fox River Valley area, of course. So I like to give some suggestions to you. Maybe something you might enjoy, something to try out new, maybe something that's local that you've been to. Maybe you go there every weekend. Some suggestions for you, for anyone listening in. 847-931-1410. There you go. That's the number to dial here. Again, we still have our top 10 list available today. If you want to check it out, it's up on our website, WRMN1410.com. Don't forget, I also have the Here's the Tea deal, which is a package deal I'm doing right now. This includes here the Churros and Chocolate of Algonquin and the Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin. This is a $20 value package deal that I've got going on right now for just $9. I also wanted to let you folks know as well, and I actually did mention this a little bit earlier here too, the Churros and Chocolate, we have the Algonquin location, but there's also going to be one coming up in Elgin. Well, I was able to scope out and find a newspaper article brought to you by the Daily Herald back in May, and it does tell you Churros and Chocolate is going to be at the Webster Building at 66 South Grove in the fall time. You might be remembering what that place originally was here not too long ago. It was the Meraki Market Hub, So it's going to be where the Meraki Market Hub is now, or what used to be the Meraki Market Hub. It's the Webster Building at 66 South Grove, Churros and Chocolate. That's going to be really cool. This was a newspaper article that was listed on the Daily Herald. Signs of what's to come. Downtown Elgin promoting influx of new businesses. You've seen those signs before as well. This was posted back in May. They're going to be having 6 new businesses, including, of course, Churros and Chocolate being one of them. And you can even see it here on this picture that I've got on the screen here. It's located at 66 South Grove. That's going to be coming soon during the fall time. You can also check out, they're going to be having another one coming up here too. Tarek Ahmad recently held a grand opening for Motomax Power Sports in downtown Elgin. And then, of course, this is older news because now it's open, Shawarma Stop as well. So if you want to check out this newspaper article, it was written back in May. I think it's really good to take a look at. It was written by Rick West. He wrote it here with quotes from Jennifer Fukala, the Downtown Neighborhood Association Executive Director. Of course, we know who she is. She says here, quote, things like this only come along so often, and it's really special. We've been talking for a long time about when we are reaching the tipping point in downtown Elgin, and this is one of those indicators that we're there, end quote. So very cool from Jennifer Fukala. And she's also on here a couple times as well. We've had her as guests. So you can check out that business business article on Daily Herald. Shawarma Stop is already open at 11 Douglas Avenue right here. They're going to be having a yoga center at 166 Highland Avenue, Royal Plant Care at 54 National Street, the Churros and Chocolate at 66 South Grove, and then High Haven Dispensary at the 15 Clock Tower Plaza. It's where that's going to be. And then it says also here, a pair of existing businesses also have expanded the operations. Elgin Community Bikes will be moving has moved to 69 River Drive to double its available space. ECT co-working still is at 11 Douglas, which again, that is what we have now is the Shawarma Stop right across the street here. So check it out. Pretty cool. This is a nice little article to read here on Daily Herald. I wanted to throw that out there. And again, this is the Webster Building at 66 South Grove. There's the street view there. It was originally the Meraki Market Hub. Now it's going to be turned into the Churros and Chocolate. We do have the Algonquin location here. I do want to give this as a suggestion for a place. Good place to go to for a nice little dessert, maybe after dinner. This is Churros and Chocolate. It's part of our special package deal. Here's the tea deal because you can get nice, delicious hot tea there. You can check out their menu. We have this $10 valued certificate. And we have it as a package deal with the Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin for $9. So it's going for $9 on the $20 value. This is a good place to go to for an after dinner. Actually, let me see when they're open here. This is, again, Churros, the letter Y, Chocolate Inc. Let's see when they're open. They close at 9 p.m. Yeah, so it's a good after dinner place to go to and get some good desserts. They offer churros, many different flavors that are, pardon me, incorporated into the churros. So you can do chocolate, vanilla, raspberry, guava. They've got a lot of different things. You can also try their fruity churros there too. They also do have a really cool churro sandwich, which has like a nice thick cream filling, and they're like churro buns. They almost look like kind of like a squished together. Really, it's called the churro sandwich. I'll show it to you. Under the fruity churros, you can, or wait, let me go under regular churros, see if I can find it. Is it under churro sundae? Here we go, churro sandwich. This is probably what I would get. It looks delicious. It includes 2 fresh-made churro buns with their delicious dulce de leche cream cheese filling. Oh, that sounds so good. Smushed in between. You can also add a scoop of ice cream on the side to treat yourself to this amazing dessert. That sounds really, really good. Anyone maybe want to give a testimonial? Let me know how it is, because I've never tried it before. It looks absolutely phenomenal. With that cream cheese filling, yum. Absolutely delicious. Great place to go to. Yum. I've had their chocolate churros and their raspberry churros, which are very good too. You can try their fruity sundaes. They've got their churro sundaes there as well. You'd also get coffee. You can also get tea there too as part of here's the tea deal. If you go under their menu, if you go under hot drinks, they do offer coffee, hot chocolate, and also hot tea. So you can get different teas there that are featured. If you go to their website, They have Cafe Americano. They've got their vanilla lattes, caramel lattes, cafe mochas, churro latte. That sounds pretty good. A nice churro with a churro latte to get the double churros there. If you want to visit their website, it's churros, the letter Y, chocolateinc.com for more information. If you want to indulge yourself and take a look at the pictures, everything looks so good. There is not a single thing on this menu that does not look good. Everything looks delicious. So check it out. You can also view them on Facebook as well. I do believe, let me see if I can find their Facebook page here. No, that's the Village. There we go. Churros and Chocolate. You can check them out. They are featured at the downtown Elgin's Market, which is on Fridays from 3 to 8 p.m. So that's also coming up next Friday, still going on until October. So good to go on out there too. They had them last Friday. So just a couple days ago, they were out there at the Elgin Market, the downtown Elgin's Market. If you do want to follow up and check out the downtown Elgin Market website and Facebook page, it's all listed there too. They're going to be having some fun activities to do. They're going to be having a yoga class at the market coming up Friday, June 28th. That's at 3:30. So if you want to do some fun yoga, that's going to be located at the South Riverside Drive. You can bring your walking shoes, of course, as well as a yoga mat and get ready to get moving. You can join them following classes throughout the market. That's at 3:30 p.m. is when that's going to be. So they have that. It's Let's Get Moving at the Market. It's fitness there. They're also going to be featuring High Haven, so they're going to be having they're a platinum sponsor who makes their market possible. So thank you to High Haven for doing that. Their dispensary, proud to be the platinum sponsor of the downtown Elgin Market. Shop locals, shop fresh. This is the downtown Elgin Market. Check it out, pretty cool. So again, that was the Churros and Chocolate. They posted that on their website. And again, you can check out more on their website, churros, the letter Y, chocolateinc.com. I give that as a pretty good suggestion as a nice after-dinner place to go to enjoy some good food. The second place is also, of course, featured within this package deal. It's Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin. It's called Here's the Tea Deal. Again, this is a $20 value package deal I have right now for $9. If anyone's interested, you can feel free to give me a call. That's 847-931-1410. They are also hiring right now at the Elgin location for Village Pizza. This is included in the package deal, the Village Pizza of Elgin. They are currently looking for weekdays and weekends hosts and carryouts for PM shifts. So they are currently looking to hire at the Elgin location right now. You can apply at either of their locations online. If you click the link, you'll be able to follow through with the job application and submit it to them. And there you go. You might be able to get a job at the Village Pizza of Elgin. Great for the summertime. Great for kids who are maybe out of school. Maybe they're planning on going to college. It's a fun way to get a little extra spending money maybe for yourself. So check it out. They're going to be, they are looking for hosts and people to work the carryouts for the PM shifts, weekdays and weekends for the Elgin location of Village Pizza. They have really great, of course, their teas are really good, including their raspberry tea I always like to get. You can also try their appetizers to start off your meal. They've got their French fried zucchini. You can even do a village mix, which includes different mixture of things, cheese sticks, onion rings, mushrooms. Maybe you want to go out as a family and every person likes something a little different. Maybe grandma likes the mushrooms, grandpa likes the zucchinis, but they don't like, the grandma doesn't like the zucchinis and, vice versa. It's a village mix, so you can choose what you like. The big thing I would choose, the cheese sticks. The cheese sticks there. Because I'm not a huge fan of the mushrooms and zucchinis. I've tried them before. Onion rings are good, though, too. The cheese sticks is the thing I would get. That's what I would choose from. If I could choose one thing from the village mix, it would be that. You can also check out their salads and pasta. Now, I don't think I've actually ever had their pasta before at Village Pizza. I've been there so many times before, more than I can keep count. But I've had their pizza before. I've had their chicken. I've had their wraps. I don't believe I've ever had their pasta there before. And I know I have had their salads there as well, which are very good. And, of course, their burgers. I've had their burgers there. I've had the Southwestern chicken wrap. I've had the regular chicken wrap, and I've had the burgers. I've had their double burgers there too. Pretty much have everything under the burgers and wraps except the Asian chicken wrap, but that does sound pretty good too. They also offer Italian beef, meatball sandwich. I've had the meatball sandwich. I know I've had that before. Crispy chicken sandwich. I don't think I've ever tried before. Pot roast sliders. That sounds pretty good. Their pizza, wide selection of pizza to choose from, different toppings that you can choose. They have their double-decker pizza here too. So different things that you can choose from. Meat lovers pizza, always very good. So check it out. They also have some, some pretty good desserts there as well. So that's for Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin. That's at 2496 North Randall Road in Elgin. That's for the Elgin location. They're also going to be doing... Pardon me, I really hope I didn't swallow that little bug that's been flying around. That would not be good. They posted this a couple days ago. Thank you for being a loyal customer. Coming up July 9th and 10th, they are offering customer appreciation discounts, 25% off regular menu price. That's going to be happening. Not allowed with any other specials or deals. So if you do plan on using a certificate, it won't be valid with the certificate with the special deal. However, if you still want to go on out there, we encourage you to go on out to these places, even without a certificate, to enjoy the amenities and food and services that they have to offer. They are offering in July 9th and 10th, the 25% off regular menu price. It does say must mention the deal when ordering too. So they posted that a couple days ago up on their website. So again, that is the Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin. Check it out. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. Taking a look at the time here, it is almost 5:44, so I'm going to take another quick time out. When we come back, we'll discuss more on what's happening here. Of course, I also do want to talk a little bit about the history of tea, if I've got a little bit of time as well. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
Taqueria Las Cumbres, Crystal Lake's authentic Mexican restaurant on Grant Street, is open for carryout. For over 15 years, Taqueria Las Cumbres has been serving up all of your favorite Mexican dishes and doing it better than the rest. Recently voted the best in McHenry County. Stop in and carry out the authentic taste of Mexico and see for yourself. Support local for lunch and dinner today and place an order from Taqueria Las Cumbres. Call 815-455-8200 for Taqueria Las Cumbres of downtown Crystal Lake.
The Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake offers incredible breakfast and lunch options for you, and now the coffee bar is open for you to enjoy. Stop in and enjoy a relaxing cup of coffee in a peaceful setting, and if you're hungry, the Triple Berry Cafe is ready to provide you with homemade goodness. Enjoy omelets, skillets, pancakes, crepes, waffles, and much more for breakfast. Stop in at the Triple Berry Cafe for lunch and enjoy signature sandwiches, burgers, wraps, salads, and healthy options are available as well. Triple Berry Cafe, just off Randall Road in Crystal Lake. Now with a coffee bar.
Celebrating 70 years of serving the Fox River Valley, WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM is proud to inform and entertain you every day with great local shows that keep you connected with the people in your community, like the Radio Shopping Show, where listeners are encouraged to let us know about their experiences with our business partners.
We did the Japanese garden, and they had a free show at the time that we went. We went over to Denny's restaurant where we did the breakfast, and then we head off to Wisconsin Dells. We did the Pirates Cove, the Knucklehead. It was just a fun 3-day trip. So thanks to you guys.
The voice of the Valley and the home of the Radio Shopping Show. You are listening to WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Hit the open road and experience the fresh air of Wisconsin at the Grand Stay Hotel and Suites in Mount Horeb. This award-winning hotel is just outside Madison. Mount Horeb is known as the troll capital of the world. Families can go on a troll hunt through the historic downtown or check out Cave of the Mounds just minutes down the road. The Grand Stay offers a beautiful pool and a hot tub with year-round fun. Visit grandstaymounthoreb.com today to schedule your visit.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. No matter the time of the day, WRMN 1410 AM is your platform to voice your views, share your stories, and connect with the Valley like never before. We're more than just radio. We're a community conversation that's always live, always local, and always looking for your input. Want to chime in on the drive time deal with Matt McNeil? Got a hot tip for first shift with Marky B? Or maybe you've got a question for one-on-one with Leah. Now's the time to make your voice heard by calling Studio 14 at 847-931-1410. That's 847-931-1410. You can join in the dialogue from wherever you are by commenting on our YouTube live streams at WRMN Radio. Hit the subscribe button to get notified when we go live and bring your comments to the table. It's easy, it's fun, and hey, it's what neighbors do. We talk, we listen, we engage. You're not just the audience, you're part of the show. Call in, comment, and let's make radio interactive. WRMN 1410 AM, where your words are part of our wavelength.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. We've got about 10 minutes left. Give me a call, 847-931-1410. We have Terry commenting in here. Busy Monday. Thanks for a great show to keep us all company, Matt. Let's have a great rest of the week. Absolutely. Thank you, Terry, for commenting in. If you still want to be a part of the conversation, come on in. Join in the group chat here on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. I still have my Here's the Tea deal. This includes a package deal, which includes the churros and chocolate and Village Pizza of Elgin. $20 value. I've got it for $9. If anyone's interested, again, that's 847-931-1410. Wanted to talk a little bit about the history of tea, since we just brought up here the tea deal. Some interesting facts here that we've got. Let's start off here with number one here. According to legend, tea was discovered in the 3rd millennium BCE. Look at that. And that's a nice watercolor painting of a tea in the cup like that. Very nice. I like that. The legend, they say here, this is according to thecollector.com, history of tea facts, legendary or perhaps mythical Shennong, referred to as the first Yan emperor, was credited with having discovered tea in 2732 BCE when leaves from a wild tea plant blew into his pot of boiling water. He enjoyed the results so much he discovered where the leaves came from and added them to his boiling water thereafter. He's now revered as a folk god in China and Vietnam as well. Tea was used to make money. This is number two. Before the Ming Dynasty came to power in 1368 CE in China, tea leaves were compressed into bricks and used as a form of currency. Wow, interesting. The practice spread to Tibet, Mongolia, and even parts of Russia. Ruski. Oh, wow. Da. Spasibo. Cool. It was eventually superseded, you know me, I can't pronounce stuff, by standardizing currency in the forms of coins. So that's one fact. A Buddhist monk introduced tea to Japan. That's number 3. This is, again, according to thecollector.com. It says, and again, I'm just not very good at pronouncing words, so I apologize ahead of time. Saicho, a Japanese Buddhist monk, went to China in 1804. Among the things he brought back was tea. The product would, throughout the next few decades and centuries, become hugely popular in Japan. Fact number 4, tea was very expensive in England. That was also something here, too. When tea first arrived in England during the mid-17th century, it was an extremely expensive commodity, and only the wealthy elite could afford it. I'm sure the same is applicable for Bermuda as well. I have a lot of ancestors from Bermuda. My mother's father was from Bermuda, and it's pretty much the majority of his family was from Bermuda, which is part of Britain. And they drink tea out of the saucers. So when you have a cup and saucer, my mom tells me this story. When she was a little girl and she'd visit Bermuda, the island of Bermuda, her grandparents, they would like pour the tea in their cup, stir it up, and they use cream. And then they use the little cup. I'm trying to show you here a visual, a little cup and then the saucer. They'd pour it into the saucer and then drink it from the saucer. That's what they did. That's what my great grandparents did. Interesting. And they definitely were well off. So it said tea was expensive in England. There you go. Tea gardens were a popular meeting place in England. And this is a beautiful painting here that they've got on this website here too. The Tea Garden by George Morland in 1790. It's an absolutely beautiful picture that they've got. I love these old pictures, these old paintings as well. During the 18th century, tea gardens became extremely popular in England. They were garden spaces where tea and other light refreshments could be served to the public in an open atmosphere. These places became important in the English upper class culture and represented places where men and women could meet without criticism. Another interesting fact, teacups in England didn't have handles. Okay, so here you go. They were fashioned after the handleless cups used in China. In the early 19th century, they became to appear on teacups in the 19th century there, and were inspired by the handles on cups to used to drink chocolate. So they originally didn't have handles. Of course, British and Chinese went to war because of tea. We know about this here too. The British started growing opium in Bengal, it's Bengal. I'm sorry. I know it's because I have an ancestor from West Bengal. They were then sold to the Chinese in return for silver. They then used silver to buy more tea. Yeah, I do like tea. I'm a big coffee drinker, but I also do like having a nice cup of tea as well. And then it goes into the first Opium War that was fought between 1839 and 1842. They've got some other interesting facts here, too. The Cutty Stark was an incredibly fast tea clipper. Iced tea was invented in the 19th century. I do like a nice cup of cold iced tea, especially on a warm day like today, too. And it started, it looks like here, Countess of Blessington, back in 1823, wrote about drinking iced tea in Naples. Very cool. Another thing here, too, most expensive tea is over $1,000. A rare Chinese variety of tea called Tuguanya is most expensive tea in the world, named after the Buddhist goddess of mercy, Guanyin. It says here. Okay, so tea Guanyin. There you go. It is a type of oolong tea. It has 1 pound of leaves, costs about $1,500. Wow, so that's a pretty expensive tea. The most expensive tea bag sold was over $13,000. Would you think that's worth it? I don't know. This is back in 2005 here, it says. The British jewelry chain Boodles created a tea bag encrusted with 280 diamonds. Oh, well, that's why. It was encrusted with diamonds. That's why it was. And then there's some other interesting facts here as well. What's this one here? This is fact number 12. Etymology of the term tea if by sea, cha if by land. And then it also does say the language and spread of tea. So there's even a little map here too that kind of goes through all of it, really, with all of that. Most languages in the world refer to tea by one of the derivatives, tea, or also, what was the other one? Said cha if by land. Is that where the word chai comes from, maybe? Chai tea? Chai tea is also really good, too. They also say not all tea is tea. Some of them are the Camellia sinensis plant. It's a tea plant, but it's not tea. Tall tea trees are tall, it says there. So that's the thing also. You can put in teas, of course, to help with remedies. You can also help, of course, with sinuses. Teas can also help soothe the throat. So there's a lot of also, of course, health benefits to drinking tea as well. Darjeeling tea is the most well-renowned, it says here. I get now why they say Darjeeling. Okay, so if you've ever seen Toy Story, there's Buzz. He gets like drunk off tea. And he goes, I'm sucking down Darjeeling with Marie Antoinette and her little sister. So now I know why it's why they say that in it. I always was like, what are they talking about? So it's known as the champagne of teas. So pretty fancy. Turkey drinks the most tea. The country Turkey, it says here, drinks the most tea. Tea is the second most consumed beverage in the world. Now, see this picture I've got on the screen here, this little teacup? This is what I like to collect. These nice little teacups and saucers. Absolutely so.
Platform engineering is critical for organizations working to build.
Okay. And the ad came on. That happens sometimes. You get those ads here and there. They come up, but, I don't know. Sometimes they just jump out of nowhere. But that was some interesting facts brought to you by thecollector.com. Again, thecollector.com, you can view other facts as well that are posted up on their website there, too. This was posted back in February by George Bayer. He has a bachelor's in history, linguistics, and journalism as well. Very cool. He wrote that article brought to you by thecollector.com. That's collector.com. 847-931-1410. We are about to close Shop Show and Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil here in just a bit. I just want to send some reminders out here. Coming up on Friday is our game day, so you don't want to miss out on that. We're going to be broadcasting live, of course. We're going to be playing bingo. Stay tuned and listen in for the updated bidding for bargains items as well. We'll have them put on the website. We'll make sure to pass a message along. We'll let you know when you can start bidding very early on those as well, most likely by tomorrow. If not, of course, you'll be able to view on our website under Bidding for Bargains and Contests the updated list. This updated list will show exactly what is going to be available for the Bidding for Bargains, and it actually looks like it's already just been updated. So I will go through that tomorrow. If you want a sneak peek there, you can check it out up on our website, WRMN1410.com. We have it updated now. If you are watching now on YouTube, I'm scrolling through, giving you a little quick sneak peek on your own there too. And of course, others will also be added as well. Keep checking back through the week. I'll make sure tomorrow to mention these as well, go in more detail about them. Looks like we've got that wonderful Mako back again for our Bidding for Bargains. Stay tuned if you want to listen to our next program. I will be back on again tomorrow. That'll be from 3 until 6 o'clock for the Drive Time Deal. Have a wonderful rest of your night, everyone.
Bender Dental Care, located at 217 North McLean.